right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 25 of the Bobcat Weekly Podcast. Again, as you guys can see, we have a very full table this week, similar to a couple weeks ago with women's club hockey players. Now we have 3 of the men's club hockey players. I kind of wanted to focus on a club hockey episode as they had their big tournament last weekend and then kind of looking ahead to the West Regionals tournament this week. So, for you guys that don't know, my name is Keegan Torsdahl, and I'm here with
Aiden Koontz,
Brady Torsdahl,
and returning guest, Spencer Wilkinson. But Jake, Isaac, introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Jake Parent. I'm captain of the MSU men's hockey club, and I am currently a mechanical engineering major. That just does about that for me.
Isaac Ellingson, and I'm technically a senior this year, but this is my 3rd year at Montana State. I'm a transfer student from Williston State, North Dakota. So last year playing hockey here, but gonna be going to school another year.
Yeah, good. We've got what hopefully should be another fun episode. We'll probably run a little bit longer this week with having 3 players, but that's all right. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Got another busy show this week for you guys. You guys are the MWCHL champs coming out of Salt Lake past weekend, so we'll talk about that when we get into recap. Cat girls basketball this past weekend. Cats dominate again up in Missoula. Women took that by, I think, over 20. Men pulled out a really nice win. Track and field, we'll talk about them as well. Their season is continuing to get underway. They're breaking more school records as they do every week, so we'll dive into that. And kind of last little plug here, 4-0 Sip. I got a nice protein shake this morning, so go. You guys have seen it on the Instagram and stuff. Go check out 4-0 Sip. Their stuff's great. Yes. And it's very, very good. So 4-0 Sip. Yeah, so Spencer, obviously had you on week 7, which is honestly a while ago now that we're in.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
actually.
Considering we're week 25, which this is continuing, the podcast is continuing to fly by for us. But yeah, new guys on this week, Jake and Isaac. So kind of told us a little bit about yourselves. But yeah, like Jake and Isaac, for you guys, where are you guys from? And then kind of talk us through the journey to Montana State.
Yeah, so I originally grew up in Alaska, in Kenai, Alaska. That's where my hockey career kind of started. My fourth generation hockey player. My grandfather had a draft card to go to the show. My dad played college hockey, and as soon as I was able to kind of stand on my own 2 feet, my dad threw me in skates, started throwing me out on the pond, and he coached me up until I was about 8 years old, and then right around then I moved to Spokane, Washington, and played just squirts and Pee-wees there, and left home at 15 to go play AAA hockey in Colorado Springs for 2 years, and then Wenatchee, Washington for a year, and I played juniors during COVID and a year after COVID out in New Hampshire. And I was getting offers for Division III NCAA schools. It was getting a little expensive looking at the price tag to go to colleges there, and a lot of them told me that I would be purely an online student because the whole COVID thing was still going on, and that's just not how I learn. My sister actually went to school here before I did as an environmental engineer, and she was like, yeah, they have a great hockey team. I go to their games, and I think you should reach out. This would be a great school for you, especially if you want to get into engineering. And
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually winter.
We're back. I didn't have previous episode, just deleted off my phone, so my storage is full. We're good now. So, Jake, you're pretty much finishing up with what you talked about.
Yeah, basically recap. Sister went to school here. She told me to come here and talk to Dave, our head coach, and I talked to him, and he said show up to tryouts, and 4 years later, here I am.
Yeah. So you've been all over the place, really.
Oh, yeah.
In terms, you're getting to see a lot of the U.S., Alaska.
A lot of the U.S., yeah. A lot of the U.S. Go up to Alaska every year to go fish, go back to my home roots and stuff.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
All right. Well, my hockey career began apparently to my mom when I was 2 years old, but I don't remember. Just whenever you're able to walk, I feel like as hockey players is when you're getting laced up in skates. So that's what I was told I started at. And then, yeah, I grew up in a small town called Crosby, North Dakota, probably about 1,000 people. So it's just small town. know everyone. Played my youth hockey there. Played up until I think, sophomore year of high school. I moved away from home to Michigan in what was it? Grand Rapids, Michigan. Played AAA hockey there. And the year after that, I moved to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Played hockey there. And I mean, I'm living with billet families, and it's a whole different experience. It's pretty crazy. And then after that, honestly, the situation there wasn't great in Sault Ste. Marie, so I moved back to Crosby, finished one more year of high school there, and then year after that, I went and played junior hockey in Helena. So I'm sure you guys are aware of that. So I played 2 years there.
I actually did not know that. It's new fact for us.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I mean, first year was the COVID year in Helena. Second year was the year after that. I mean, they shut the season down for the NA3, the COVID year and playoffs, so we didn't really have a full season, but the year after that was a full season and got to experience all that. And then I moved back home to Wilson State, played 2 years there. It's just a 2-year school, so. And after I was done there, I got my associate's degree, and then was looking for places to go that had like good engineering schools and good hockey, so we had been playing Montana State all throughout when I was in Williston, and just getting killed like 9-3, 9-2 every game. And I was like, I better join these guys. They're pretty good. So reached out to Dave and got an offer to come there, and he like Jake said, he invited me to tryouts, and I thought like golden to make this team, and I show up to tryouts. There's 80 kids at this tryout. I'm like, oh crap, I have to try pretty hard here. So yeah, I mean, made the team, and it's been good ever since then. I love the school.
Yeah. So kind of talking about people who aren't as familiar with high school age hockey and kind of getting older than that. Spencer, obviously you playing juniors here for the Ice Dogs. You're local playing for the Ice Dogs. You guys, Isaac, you talk about a billet family. So kind of talk about what that is and what that all entails. And I mean, same for you, Jake. You said leaving home at 15, obviously. So kind of take us through going and living with someone else's family. Obviously, it's a lot different.
Yeah, no, I will say it goes both ways. You can either be very blessed having a great family, or you can just have a brutal family. And I got lucky. I've rotated with 3 billet families throughout my career, and all of them were just great. It's kind of funny. You show up to tryouts for the team that you're playing for, and at 15, I'm with my dad at tryouts. We're staying at a hotel, and as soon as you make the team, you have a week to go back home, pack up your things, everything you can basically fit in a hockey bag in a suitcase, and you move in with the family. And they gave me my own room, which was nice, but I know a lot of kids on my team were sharing bunk beds or sleeping on the couch for the first couple of weeks while the new billet family was getting things situated. And there's really no introduction dinner to the billet families or anything like that. I showed up to their house, and they're like, "Hey, you'll be staying with us for the next year and a half, so have fun." And no, it's cool. My experience was great. Every family that I stayed with had little kids, so that got me into coaching at a very young age. I started coaching them at 16, and carried all the way up through MSU, which I coach a mountain league now at MSU. And but yeah, just a crazy experience. Lots of fun, but I've heard some horror stories as well.
Yeah, it's obviously a big jump. Like, leave home, like, I'm gonna go live with someone else's family. Like, it's
Definitely.
I feel like kind of one sport that, like, that's how it is, right? Like,
Yeah.
where play high school baseball, go to college baseball, you're staying in the dorms or whatever. But yeah, hockey's a lot different in that sense.
Yep.
So Spencer, your team, the Ice Dogs, last year.
Yeah.
Some local guys like yourself, and obviously Reed this year. How many local guys like Montana did you guys have versus out-of-staters coming to play?
Honestly,
if you remember,
when I was playing, it was really 50-50. Like, we had a lot of Montana guys that are from Bozeman here. Like, I could name probably 8 guys that were probably from Bozeman that were on my Ice Dog team my final year, and then there were a good handful from Colorado, California. It's just it was a good mix. It wasn't like there was like very little home people and then like other than that. But yeah, it was just a very good 50-50.
Yeah, and I feel like this year's team, there's a couple locals, like Lex and a few of them, but obviously your brother, but there's a lot of out-of-staters coming in.
Yeah, there are a lot of out-of-staters, but honestly, this team this year has a lot of Montana kids, like kids from Montana. So like Sam Trufant's from Whitefish, Montana. There's like 2 kids on there that are from Missoula and other places, but like, so they're like technically kind of local kids, but like they're not really local, you know?
Yeah.
Local, you could say.
Yeah, okay, so back to Jake and Isaac. You guys both, sounds like, started hockey from a very young age by the time you started walking. Did you guys play other sports growing up, or was it really just hockey from the get-go?
I played almost every sport I could. I was a big baseball guy. Honestly, I like baseball a lot. In a small town, I mean, you're kind of limited to what sports you can play, so it was like baseball. Football, I played football until I moved away. And then I played golf. I'm a big golfer.
Nice.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So, yeah, in Crosby, you start football when you're a 7th grader, so they don't really do anything up until you're in 7th grade. So it's kind of like a late start. I mean, it is what it is, but it was kind of, I wish they started at a younger age just to like teach you things. But baseball, we started, T-ball. So I played that up until high school year ended, and then, yeah, I've been golfing almost as long as I played hockey. So, yeah, it's good place to learn to golf, too. You get a small course, and you can go whenever you want. Don't have to make tee times, so.
Nice.
It's awesome.
You just walk on.
Yeah. That's nice.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can't do that here anymore.
do it on the par 3 course.
You can
Yeah.
Par 3. Yeah. I was the same as Isaac. I played a lot, like almost every sport you could think of growing up. But unlike Isaac, he did it all the way through high school. I was maybe 2 or 3 years, and my parents would give me the choice of like, hey, hockey's taking up a lot of your time, so you got to pick a sport. And it was always resorted to hockey. And then 6th grade. So a little backstory: my dad was in like the U16 juniors for box lacrosse. So he got me into field lacrosse during the spring to keep up with being active and training for hockey and all that. And I ended up playing all the way through my freshman year of high school. Made the varsity squad my freshman year of high school, and I originally thought that's what I wanted to do. It was really fun, and but then at 15, being told, hey, like, you have the chance to move away from home, and I decided to play hockey instead of sticking with lacrosse. So, but I always thought I could. I didn't know how long the season ran for club hockey here, so my freshman year I brought all of my lacrosse gear because I was going to be a dual athlete, try to play for the lacrosse team during the spring. And but they start practices while we're at playoffs and regionals and all that, so I was like, ooh, it's a little tough.
It'd be very busy winter, spring for you.
Very, very they go past school, I believe. They go till June.
Well, dude, they have fall ball and spring ball.
They do have
like,
fall
ball.
It's like they have 2 different seasons.
Yeah.
She could have your entire college year taken up.
Entire.
That'd be miserable for.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
With your major,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
no,
would.
as soon, like after freshman year, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try out for the team. I think I'll just hang up the lacrosse gear.
Yeah, well, so for you guys who listened to episode 24 last week, Aiden and Brady, we asked Izzy and Ella from the basketball team about what sports they played growing up. Izzy's from Wales, and she was apparently a champion ping pong player growing up.
Yeah.
No
Like,
way.
yeah, and I was like, most
And
obscure
a
sport I
sport
think
called
we've...
netball,
Yeah.
where it's like basketball without a backboard,
I've seen
and you
that,
can
yeah.
only move in certain parts of the courts.
You can
Yeah.
only run in certain, it's
Yeah.
weird, but the very random facts that we did not know that were very interesting to learn.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I mean...
It's like
Yeah.
something you play in PE.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
It's
Yeah,
like one of
those
those
weird
made-up
gym
teacher
games.
Yeah.
Well, when we're majority of the episodes have players from the States, and we say, hey, what sports do you play growing up? But the international people, it's completely different
Yep.
over there. Like, their normal sports over there are very
High
different
school
from
as
ours.
a
But
ping pong team.
yeah, I guess...
I would play on that.
Yeah, that would have been
That'd be
cool,
so fun.
actually.
Yeah, and then we asked him later about, like, what professional sport would you want to play? And she's like, I play ping pong. It's like, dang. All
Who
right.
knows? We might get there one day with all the new sports being added at the high school level.
I know, dude.
I think that one would be pretty innovative to have ping pong in high school.
Especially in America.
Yeah. I don't think there's a huge market for ping pong.
I'm just thinking of how you explain to your advisor that, I play for the school's ping pong team. I don't need PE. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, flag football, girls flag football was added to the high schools this year, so that's another, like, just different sport, I guess.
That's intense, though.
Oh, dude,
I've,
yeah,
like,
that's intense.
They added that to the Summer Olympics, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of
in LA,
breakdancing?
Instead of breakdancing.
Instead of the breakdancing where the Australian girl was like rolling across the stage. Did you guys watch that?
Yes. Yes.
Give her
dude.
some credit, man. She got a major for that. She got a breakdancing major at her college for that.
Oh my.
What career can you go into and say, hey, I majored in breakdancing. What kind of job?
Go to the Olympics once and then get
Yeah.
a lifetime
I
of
thi- I
memes
think
on
they
Instagram.
I think like the title was interpretive dancing major with a focus in breakdancing.
I think
That's
it's like that theory where they just put like one unathletic person in the Olympics just to even it out. I think that was yes.
Pretty
Was I
much.
talking about this? Was I talking about this with you? Where what they should do for Olympic swimming is put an extra lane on the side and just put a regular person in
Yes.
just for comparison of
Oh yeah,
how
dude.
fast these people are moving.
Why don't? But like, why don't you do that for track? Like,
Yeah,
just
you
get
should do that for
like
all
100 meter
sports.
run and just have a normal person run
Yeah.
it and see just
Yeah,
like
that would be funny.
Yeah, you just
Trying to run a
see me limping after
Then
50
some.
meters.
Yeah, you'd pass out.
Yeah.
I would fall off the start blocks. Those are not easy to use.
Brady, I think that should be your job. Is you should be our track athlete to run
Okay.
around at the Olympics. Yeah.
We'll give him one of the clip-on mics at the home track meets
Well,
and just
you
send
can-
him out
You
there.
can see that because there's every meet
Yeah.
that our throw coaches make us do the 100-meter dash because there's always one meet that lines up with our sprint workout day. So we have to go run it. And there's always like one kid who's been hurt all season so he doesn't have a time, so he gets put in our heat with all the fat throwers who can't run. And he runs like a 10-second and we're all in the 20s. And it's just amazing. So
This year is at the high school track meets is get Brady to just do all the events but running on the infield.
Yeah, just pace him on the infield. Yeah.
Film that.
it's a great idea.
They're like, yeah, track athletes are crazy. They're actually legit. Yeah.
Yeah, quite fast.
Oh yeah. Well, so guys, we talked with Spencer a couple weeks ago. Well, more than a couple weeks ago, I guess now. But yeah, you guys have been with the team, the program, a couple of years now. So, kind of want to talk about favorite moments, favorite games over the years. I mean, you guys have seen a lot of action.
I mean, honestly, last year was just a phenomenal season. Having Yorgi lead us, greatest goalie in MSU history. What a guy to be around. But honestly, one of my favorite moments was I think it was Nationals in Boston our freshman year. This was before Isaac showed up, and I was on a line with two legends, Orion Herman and Jugs, we called him, but Luke Jurgensen. And we were called the OG Slime Line. We were the fourth line grinders, and we ended up at Nationals. Every single game at Nationals, our fourth line got 2 points each of those games. And
Nice.
I mean, seeing that from your fourth line, we were inspiring the team. I mean, every game we were sharing the belt, the belt and the hard hat and all that. So that was a great moment. And then Boston, I mean, being in Boston for Nationals during St. Patty's Day.
Oh.
Holy smokes, that was intense. And I mean, we got kicked out in pool. We got kicked out in pool play. This was like the second time we've ever been to Nationals as a program. So we got kicked out of pool play. Still competed very hard, but we had 3 days to spend there. And we're going to like Cheers Bar, going to bar called 1777 on 7th Street. It's called Seven's Bar, and just hanging out with the team there and doing the Freedom Walk around the whole city of Boston, going to Little Italy and all that. It was just a cool place. Yeah.
Nice.
I would say I have a couple, but my favorite one was last year when during the season we went to Minnesota, and we played St. Thomas 2 games and played University of Minnesota for a game after that, and just killed all 3 games. We scored 1 goal the whole weekend, and it was just a brutal weekend. And then fast forward to nationals, we made it out of pool play for the first time, and that's just my favorite memory. We played St. Thomas again. We lost to them twice, and scored 1 goal. They scored I think it was 3-1 and 2-0 or something like that, and just annihilated them in our semifinal game and to go to the national championship. So I think that's my favorite memory, just being able to beat them. And then this year, I would say the MWCHL championship. I mean, I haven't won it before. These guys have, and just be able to do that was pretty cool.
Yeah, my freshman class that came in, so myself, Owen Davis, Vinny, Farina, we were the last time we won the MWCHL championship was our freshman year, so kind of
Nice.
entering in, winning that, and then also my senior year leaving with that on the record.
Just cap that off for
It was
the
awesome.
Yeah.
And we played the hardest 60 minutes I think we've played all season that game, and
That was our best game.
we just dominated them in every aspect of that game. They had no chance.
We played them, the same team last year, and lost 1-0. Just outplay them the whole game and just couldn't get it past the goalie. And it just seemed like we were extra motivated that last game in the championship.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I know we talked about it last week on the show. We watched all the games. Hazel's making herself a star on the show today. We talked about it last week. We watched all the games. Like it just seemed like you guys were clicking pretty much everything, and it's super fun to watch. And I remember the overtime winner was that the Utah State game.
Yeah.
So, we just had it on the YouTube broadcast. These two were you guys here? You guys were somewhere watching it, and I was watching it at home.
I was in Billings.
I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah,
I was in
and-
school watching it. That's what
Yeah, and my broadcast had got whatever happened with the YouTube. I got thrown back like 5 minutes, and I went upstairs to do something, came back down, and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, it's a minute left in the third or whatever. And then these two text in the group chat. They're like, goal! And there's 10 seconds left in the third. I'm like, what? I was like, guys, what are you talking about? And then I looked at the YouTube and it got backed up by 5 minutes. I'm like, oh no, did I really just miss an OT winner? So I had to scooch it up on the bar and be like, okay, what did I really miss? And then saw it, and then I was like, yeah, I missed it, but whatever. That was
Pretty cool too.
Yeah, local hero Wes Innes.
yes.
Local
Did you
hero.
watch the video? Did you see the defenseman
Yeah, he
looking
was-
at us?
yeah, he was- he had
I
no
was
clue
like,
what
what
to
are
do.
you doing? Because Wes has the puck in front of the net, and the guy's looking at me and Isaac. I was like, what are you doing?
He had his man. He had his man.
Goalie did not have his
Goalie. That goalie played really good though.
Oh, he always does.
He's played really good.
He's a stellar goalie. We've been Isaac and I have been playing against him for the last 3 years.
We did beat him up pretty bad last year. At
Yeah,
the
we
tournament,
did.
but Not this year. He held his ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known Wes and his sister since we were that
Yeah.
big, so that's super fun to have that.
Hometown hero.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was sick. And we would talk about that more once we get into recap. And we covered it last week, but obviously we can dive in a lot more now with you guys here. Yeah. So another note on here, Jake. We talked about this before we started on here. Last night, you guys are up the Yellowstone Club. So
Yeah.
kind of take us through that whole, because I didn't know you guys were going up there until Spencer said it on Saturday when we were at the Ice Dogs game. So kind of take us through last night, what that was, and tell us all about it.
Yeah, we had the guys show up to the rink at 1:30ish to pack up our gear, and then we had the Ice Girls with us as well.
Full bus.
Yeah, full bus. Yeah, we took the big bus, had 50 people on there, and roll up to the YC, and it was just like this outside. Wasn't anything crazy, and we get there, and for the guys that did it last year, we kind of just did our regular routine, just walked to the rink that they have, which is just insane. I mean,
It's so cool.
it's so cool. There's a curling pad right next to the rink, so people are curling while we're out skating around and all that. The Ice Girls did their intermission show in between ice cuts and all that, and then second half is when it started snowing, which is just a really cool aesthetic. Just outdoor game, just white versus blue intramural squad game. Yeah, just snow falling, pucks slowing down on the ice.
Couldn't even see the puck.
Couldn't even see the puck.
I don't know how white team was holding on to the puck. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, Clem, Vinny.
Yeah, they
This is
kinda
true.
destroyed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a good.
But no, it was still just a blast. Everybody, they had heaters up. They have like a balcony that oversees the rink. That they have like food, drinks, and all the YC members watching us play. In-game commentary while we're up there. You know,
If you played NHL, it's like World of Chell in real life.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Literally
Super cool. And then get our photos and all that, and then we get showered up, and they have dinner for us. So we got to go into the clubhouse and eat dinner with the. We had our own little balcony, whatever, but live music, dinner,
This is the rink.
having a blast, and then we get absolutely snowed in. It was so
Yeah.
bad.
See all the YC
Oh my
members
goodness.
up here.
Couldn't even get
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Like little heating.
Oh yeah, I know that
couldn't
road.
even,
It.
Yeah, couldn't even get out of the parking lot with our
That's
bus.
what it looks like.
Oh wow,
Yeah, no, it was.
that's pretty
beautiful.
sweet.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It was beautiful.
Nice.
Just put on a show for the YC members.
Yeah,
It was
I'm sure they
amazing.
loved it.
Oh yeah, they had a blast. But yeah, no, just getting snowed in, throwing chains on the bus, that didn't work. And then
And it's like 9 o'clock at the, or yeah, 9.
Yeah.
At this point.
9:30.
9 o'clock, people are getting rowdy on the bus, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute." So everybody hops out of the bus, and there's snowball fights going on. People are making snowmen, and then they're like, "Yeah, the clubhouse is open. Why don't you guys just wait in there, stay warm?" And of course, like half of us go in, and we're sitting down, we're like exhausted, and the other half's out tubing.
Yeah, there was like this huge hill that was like right next to the clubhouse, and they had like a bunch of tubes that you could slide down this hill. So we spent like I think like a good like
It was most of it.
hour and a half, 2 hours out there. It was so much fun, but we were also freezing.
Yeah.
It was cold up there.
Yeah,
While
'cause we
it's
didn't have
50
any
degrees
coats.
here.
Yeah, because we didn't have coats either. We were just in our suits.
Yeah.
A lot of us
Oh.
were just in our suits.
Yes,
so-
yeah, that's the other thing. We were all in our dress clothes, trying to impress the YC members. So we're pretty cold, and then also just surreal. As soon as you leave the Gallatin Gateway there, and then there's no snow down here, and you're
You're like, are you kidding me?
We got no snow last night.
No,
We were stuck
not at
there
all.
until like 12.
yeah.
We got, actually,
12 at the latest.
yeah, we
Or
left
earliest.
later than that.
Yeah,
we left at like
12.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got back at 3:30.
Yeah.
When
So it was-
Weaver was
it was a
like,
quick
"Well,
morning."
let's go. I was like, thank God.
So I didn't know you guys did this. So did either of you guys know that they?
Not until Spencer
I
said
knew
it
that
outside.
there was a rink at least. That,
Yeah. So is this just like put on by the YC? Have you guys come up? Because I never heard of it until
Yeah, so
now.
the YC does pay our bus fee and for us to come up there and gives us dinner. The main reason behind it is they want to promote that rink because not a lot of the members use it. So they're like, if we can get more members to see like hockey players come out and use our facility, it'll incentivize
Yeah.
members to go out and have a public skate or something
Nice.
like that. So,
Yeah.
I would if I had that much money
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
a member.
Minor detail, it does cost.
Yeah,
a couple
I was gonna
$100.
say, and their rental gear is not something to be
Oh my
bat
God,
their
it's
eye at. I mean,
unbelievable.
they got top of the line stuff there.
It's
rough.
everything is just brand new, like top line. It's
Oh, I'm
everything.
sure.
Right. You use it once, then they throw it out and sell it and buy new stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you use it once and then like,
All the fees just to be a member, and then
yeah.
to buy
Yeah.
property, then the house, then the HOA fees.
It's crazy.
It's not
You know,
cheap.
I don't quite think what we profit off of the podcast is going to get us
We
quite
should
there.
start a GoFundMe.
You guys never know. You might get there, man.
You could split one 3 ways, and
Yeah.
If you do end up, could you maybe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Host our own hockey nights.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Remember the day ones from the podcast season day one. Yeah. Yeah. That's super cool. And I'd kind of heard you talk about it. Like, yeah, we're going up to the YC, but I didn't know you guys were like playing or anything when you mentioned
it.
it.
Was like a full-blown game. Like,
Yeah.
we split the team in half, and like it was a full-blown game and everything.
we did it last year too.
Team white,
Team
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not our
We
team.
were all team blue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
All
got
right.
destroyed.
It was not good.
Yeah, well, and I saw, like, I was telling you, saw a girl I'm friends with on her story, like, a picture from behind the bench, and I was like, wait a sec. I was like, those jerseys look so familiar to me, and I was like, is that MSU? And then I was like, oh, right, yeah, Spencer said they're up there, so, yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, no, and then pretty cool though. We got Dave's son, Sam Lafferty, skated with us while we
Nice.
were out there, so that was really cool. And of course, a lot of the kids at the YC are Chicago Blackhawks fans, so they went and got his autograph, and I think the kid walked
Kid
away
got a
with his
stick.
stick. Yeah.
Whoa.
Sam gave a kid a stick.
Yeah.
It was super cool.
Wow.
He was, he had like a Bedard jersey on. He was running everywhere with it too. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's cool. Then, again, like we talked about, completely different world up there.
Very.
You talked about seeing some pretty big names up there and that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I guess.
Matthew Stafford, that was a big one. That was probably the biggest guy in the building, probably.
Yeah. No, definitely. I
Or
mean,
the Red Hot Chili Pepper drummer was there too.
yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was?
Joe Smith.
He was
Wow.
watching our game.
He was watching our game.
He shows
I-
up at like the most random places.
Yeah.
Like I saw on Facebook, somebody saw him at Rose Hours.
Oh, yeah.
I took
Oh,
a
really?
picture with him.
I was too nervous to go up because I love him. I was too nervous
So
to
was
go up and say
Carter.
hi.
Carter was like biting his nails.
Yeah, I was way too nervous to go
Go
up.
shake his hand, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't want to.
I was way too nervous. I like passed him by and he was like, good luck out there, guys. And I was like, yep. That was it. I was so nervous.
Oh,
So nervous.
Man. Crazy. Different world, man.
I did lose some respect for Matthew Stafford in that coat, though. He was wearing this like giant fur coat, like this huge.
Oh, that
fur
thing's
coat.
worth $10K.
Oh, it's-
Oh, yeah,
it-
at least.
But he was like, we didn't know it was him, and then we said, "Did you go down and like scout report
Yeah.
for us?"
I made sure it was him.
We had to make sure it was him. But it was actually, I was like, I lost some respect for him. I'm gonna be real.
He's not gonna like that when he listens to this podcast.
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
No, yeah, because we definitely
Sorry,
want
Matthew.
Stafford listening to the podcast.
Sorry, Mr. MVP.
We'll put a reel up, tag him.
Yeah.
Talking about the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good comment from him on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Invite us back.
please.
That'll be how we get into the open
But
skate.
this time-
Become friends with Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
We go to your house, man.
Yeah, let's
We wanted to crash at his place last night.
That would have been way safer than driving back on the bus. That's what you should have done.
Yeah,
Well,
you
no,
probably,
responsible thing to do.
would have had some room too.
Yeah, we probably even if we stayed in Matthew Stafford's house, we probably still wouldn't have been able to see him.
No,
No.
How big is
Yeah.
his place?
I know. Great. We're back again. Sorry, more audio problems. Hi, Hazel. She's being the star of the show today. Yeah, but late night for you guys. It sounds like very late night. But glad we didn't try to do the show earlier in the morning. Would have been dragging a little bit, but yeah.
Did you guys sleep in till like 10? Because I did.
No.
Really?
No, Isaac and I were at the rink this morning.
We had a quick little bag skate.
Yep. Yeah.
Where was Fish? He was supposed to be with you.
Yeah, I know.
Where's Fish? My fault. Me and Fish. That's on us. That's my fault.
Yeah. Okay, now kind of moving to this season so far. You guys are winning a lot of games. Seems like you're having a lot of fun. I know we had a lot of fun at Cat Grizz. Both Cat Grizz this week, but the one especially you came to, the most recent one.
Yes, that was a good finish.
Yeah, but just kind of take us through the season so far, how it's been, and yeah.
Jake, go for it, man.
Well, I mean, we have a younger group than normal, at least in the previous years that Isaac and I have been on the team. So the chemistry started off a little bit slow, but I think any good team will manage with that, and a great team will run with it. So, late as the season went on, guys started gelling more and more, started hanging out with each other more and more, and now we're hanging out as one unit. And it carries into the locker room, it carries onto the bench. The energy on the bench has been getting a lot better. And I mean, just having a positive attitude will win you games, because even if you're down by a goal or two, if you just stick with it, roll with the punches, and just keep working hard, then you're gonna end up coming out on top. And even the games that we didn't win, it's a good learning experience, especially for the younger guys, and even us seniors that haven't really, like last season, didn't really lose all that much.
Yeah.
So
games you guys lose last season?
Yeah.
Not a lot. Like 3. Well, we lost the 3 in Minnesota, and then 2 at Nationals, and 1 maybe.
Yeah, like 6
1 or 2 another time.
Oh. Yeah.
And then 40-plus game season, it was pretty good.
Yeah. So, yes, we had more losses this year, but honestly, it's good learning experience, especially when it comes to hard games like regionals, nationals, and MWCHL championship, because you know what to expect from certain teams if you have lost to them before, and even the teams that you did beat. You can kind of look back at gameplay and be like, oh, okay, like we didn't play this aspect of our game as well as we should have, so we can carry that over.
Yeah, I think we've been losing not a lot more games, but more games than we're used to. But like something we've been trying to instill is that we'd rather lose these games now than when it actually matters, and you could tell that in playoffs too. Like we're taking learning curves from all the games that we're losing and learning from it and building off of that. So,
yeah, Jake, your comment about team kind of melding, whatever you want to call it, getting closer together as go over the season. I think even like last night's a great example of that. Like guys hang out, but then the like late night and everything that went wrong and stuff, like it's just another opportunity to like hang out with the guys.
Great
and
bonding experience. And I mean, it doesn't have to be at the rink too. I know like, guys are going out, hiking, skiing, doing activities with each other. I was going to say golfing at this point, golfing. And then, even just at school, like both Wes's on our team are also mechanical engineering majors, and I'm ahead of them. So them just asking me like, oh, how's this professor? How's that professor? Giving them textbooks so they don't have to purchase any, and helping them out in that sense.
Such a great guy.
He's such a great guy.
He's helping them out in that sense, and then on the road when guys got homework and they're like, oh, I've taken that class, I've done this homework before, let me help you out a bit here if you're struggling. So there you go.
Yes.
I think that's part of like the biggest chemistry is on the bus trips. That's what I think too. Like you're trapped in a bus, and in Utah, we were going to Utah for the 4th time this season, so it's just good bonding experiences for everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, I played high school baseball, so I know the bus trips. The bus trips are the best.
Yeah.
Can't beat them. Well, and you football too. I mean, you know them. Yeah.
And then the rooming arrangements at the hotel. We try to mix it up a little bit every trip, just that way everybody kind of gets to hang out with everybody, and it's been great. There's some pairings that are just absolutely hilarious to be around, and then there's like Sack and I, where like last trip, Sack and I were heading back into the hotel room. It's just like, yeah, I'm tired, dude. Let's go to bed. Let's just go to bed.
Yeah, mine was the opposite, because I was in a room with Nikolai and Denim. Those guys' midnight conversations are the weirdest conversations you'll ever listen.
It's funny rooming with Jake, because he'll be wide awake watching TV, and you look over the next second, he's passed out for the whole night.
Yeah, no, I creeped him out. I was still in my hoodie, hood up over my head, and I didn't move an inch for the whole 8 hours of sleep. And he woke up before me and was like, he's still in that same spot.
There was a time at the beginning of the year too, he was watching like reels on his phone or something, and then his phone's on his face when he wakes up in the morning, just falling asleep. It's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. The hotel stayed are the best. I think it was my first Legion trip. We were up in where were we? Lewistown. And I think the first 15 minutes we had a noise complaint from another one of the rooms. It's like, you guys are nuts.
Another thing we did too is like I remember it was like I think it was our 3rd week in the season, and I was paired with Stutz and Mini Vinny in a room, and we made a mega bed. So we took our 2 beds together, and we made a mega bed, and we slept in it. And like I woke up the next morning, and Stutz is like full flailing like this. I'm like, what happened? But like mega beds were a big part of it too. Those are fun.
Mega beds are fun. Yeah.
Oh,
Problem is you
good
gotta clean up
stuff.
the room after.
Yeah. That's a pain.
Yeah.
We kind of did that last year at our DECA conference, but we just stacked them. We had two
you stacked your
We had
bed?
2
Yeah.
queens and a pull-out, so we just stacked them all up, and
How's that
it
work?
fell over in the middle of the night. That was a lot of fun.
I think they put on the pull out and they went on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then the current start of the prank wars going on.
Ooh.
That's funny.
It's game on.
It's game on.
It's game on in the MSU locker room.
Yeah, so a handful of games into the season. Obviously going to regionals now. Do you guys have a favorite game from the season so far? I mean, you guys have played a decent amount since we've had you on, so.
Yeah. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
I liked the most recent Cat Grizz home game. That was by far.
I like that one too.
That was a great game.
That one was like the overtime winner from Clem. Like when Clem scored that goal, holy crap! I don't think I've jumped higher on the bench. Like I was freaking out, and like just to see like the atmosphere, because like when I played Ice Dogs and stuff, like we never had like an atmosphere like MSU does.
Yeah.
Like, they have so many people that come out and like
It was
support
sold
us.
out too.
Sold
Yeah.
out, sold
Yeah.
out
It
easily.
was- yeah.
So like coming from playing hockey where there's like I don't know like 300 people in the rink to where it's like oh crap there's like 800 now, it's just so cool. And when Cat Grizz comes on, man, like I grew up watching Cat Grizz because I'm from here, so like
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play in a Cat Grizz game, and to actually like play in one nowadays is just like a huge special thing to me.
Yeah.
You got
Well,
3 more years of full seating too.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
All
Yeah,
the
seriously.
new
I was
rank,
gonna
the new
say,
development.
Yeah,
better
man.
development in
Oh,
the
yeah.
rank. They're gonna get a new locker room.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's gonna be
guys.
louder, more higher seats, so I can yell at the refs.
Yeah.
Sack.
I'll probably be repping.
Yeah, Zach probably will
Yeah,
be
actually
repping
will.
us next
Yeah.
year.
So just
Finally
be
gets
good,
it.
and then I won't have to yell at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah,
just gonna
I'll throw the clips on here again. We got a couple really cool videos from your goal. You scored right in front of us, his first one, and then our good buddy Chance had the
You got
OT
the
winner. So
overtime video.
you guys have seen him. We'll throw them up here again, but. Yeah, that first one, that was your first Cat Grizz hockey game that you went to, because you didn't go to the ones earlier in the season.
Yeah, because I was busy with football and other stuff at the start for most of the beginning of the hockey season, but I was
Yeah.
able to come out for the second half. But that was really, especially winning in that way, that was a really cool
Yeah.
environment to be in and be a part of.
Well, the Grizz just are a whole new team when they play us. They're a whole new
no,
team.
seriously.
Like they can go like they were like, would you say like bottom or like middle? Would you say like in what? Like in our
Like in our rankings right now,
Yeah.
they're
Would you say, like,
they're ranked
middle?
12th right now. I
Yeah,
believe.
like kind of middle. And then like when they play us, they're like a top 3 team.
Yeah. No, every year that I've been here, and Zach can attest to this too, it's a coin flip during those games. Doesn't matter the rankings. Like we were ranked number 1 in our region and like number 6 or 8 in the country at that point, and we still had a close game against them.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to play in their rink too.
Oh
Yeah.
their rink is
Wow.
insane.
Ugly.
There's students just hang over the bench and you're hearing it from them all game.
Which
Is
I
the
low-key
penalty
wish-
box on the same side as the benches?
Oh yeah.
Because that's weird, I think.
You think it's a little weird?
Yes.
There's a lot of rinks.
Because
that do that.
I got to walk around the rink there, and I didn't like it, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
You should
There's-
watch it for a Cat Grizz game.
Yeah.
There was a rink in Utah where there's not even glass, so you just like,
Yeah.
if you get a penalty, the one fishes rink.
Oh
If
yeah,
you get
dude.
a penalty, it's just like you could hand the other guy a water bottle and you're sitting next to him.
Yeah.
Park City.
Oh.
Park City.
Park City's
Yeah.
rink.
Interesting.
Fun.
Yeah.
we've
Yeah,
been
you
to a
just look
couple
over and you're like, here you go.
Ice Dogs versus Bighorns in Helena.
Oh, yeah.
And that's always
Helena's
really
rink.
cool.
Helena's a great facility. Steed Arena there.
They didn't
We
have that when
advised
played.
we advised the listeners week 7 about going to Steed Arena. You did. About
Yeah, I
don't
did.
go by
I did
yourself
warn
if
them
you
about
go.
what things will
What to
happen.
expect
Yeah.
and what to hear.
It's an interesting place.
We got in a good section. The guy in front of us was really nice,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, like have I told you like I've gotten called names there from like 8-year-olds.
Oh, I bet.
that
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am like, how do you know what that means?
Yeah. When I played, we didn't have nearly the crowd they have now, but there was still all those
Oh,
drunk
The drunk.
characters.
Oh
White-
yeah.
That's
White trash.
It's
and
funny.
just
yeah.
yelling at people.
It's funny when we go play up there. Like we'll get some fans from the area, but then, I mean, just the Helena locals that just want to watch a hockey game wearing
Yeah.
a Bighorn jersey and they're chirping both teams. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're just there to watch a game and chirp.
Oh yeah,
Or
that's
chirp
it.
the ref.
Yeah, or chirp the ref.
That's East Helena for you.
Yeah.
You start at the bars, go to the hockey game, and then go back to the bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spencer, I think you advised people it's Steed Arena is kind of interesting. Don't go by yourself. If you go
Don't
with
let
a
your
girl,
go by herself.
if you go with a
Yeah,
girl,
don't
stay
let your
with her the
girl.
whole time.
Yes.
Step
Yeah.
one is find a girl for us.
Yeah, dude. It like we had heard like throughout the Ice Dog season last year, like, yeah, you guys need to check out a game in Helena. I was like, okay, and then finally it worked out for us. Like, this is nuts. It's so loud in there.
Crazy. It's loud, and
The
that's
train horns and the
what it's like in Missoula. It's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
similar,
Yeah.
except there's no train horns. It's just student
Well-
section just yelling at you.
Well, and
the entire time.
they do that on purpose because technically we sit on the home bench during
Yeah.
the Missoula games.
We
'cause,
sit on the far
they
side.
switch us.
Yeah, they switch us
just
just
so
so
they
their student section can serve
Ah.
Great.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Which I wish our fans would do that.
We've had a
Well, they'll probably do that next year when this.
They
the
probably
seating
will.
Oh, yeah.
is
Seating.
over
When they're
the
right
bench.
over the bench.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm excited for the upgrades coming.
cool.
It's gonna be
The one
sick.
thing that is gonna suck though is that there's not gonna be summer ice because they have to build it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
They're
summer
gonna-
ice.
No summer ice. So
Ah.
we're gonna have to go to Helena or something to skate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I didn't think
I'm
about
looking at
that.
their
That
rink
makes
schedule
sense.
just to
Yeah.
see what they have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you guys need to say your games.
Oh, you go first. I
Yeah.
have two in mind. I'll see what you say.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to choose a weekend, and it's got to be the Salt College weekend.
Ooh.
I felt like that weekend was, in my eyes, the moment where we all started clicking as one team and one unit, and just absolutely destroying this Canadian team. And like,
Love lighting up
I mean,
fitness.
there wasn't one player in our team that didn't have a good weekend or didn't play how he would normally play, or had an off weekend. Everybody played their style of hockey, and it was just super fun. I mean, the locker room was a blast in between intermissions. People are
Laughing.
so I guess we started doing this year because we have a TV in our locker room for like video and all that.
Yeah.
And I mean, we got Spence and Zach over here running Clash games, swearing. Not during intermission, but like it'll be like
Before practice,
yeah,
after
before
game.
practice,
Before
after a
practice.
game.
After practice.
Just oh man, like I mean, after a game, you're thinking, oh, you want to get out of here? Nope, not us. We will sit there in full gear still, just watching guys clash.
I think we have a Clash question from the Instagram Q&A. So
We do have a
yeah,
Clash
The
yeah.
Clash Royale
Oh.
blow up is insane.
Insane, especially on our bus trips, man. You should
more
see.
than half the team.
You should see our clash, like our clan. Like if you go into it, it's just games on games on games. We'll play for like 3 hours.
Oh,
straight.
it's hilarious too, because some trips we'll be able to have one of our teammates, Keaton. He's in the nursing
Tacos.
program. Holy, if you tell him like let's run a game of Clash and he doesn't have any homework, the kid doesn't pull out his phone. He whips out his iPad, goes zoomed
You
in,
see
goes
him,
full.
like, you see his
full-
iPad, and he's just sitting there like.
Yeah, just strategizing.
Oh my god, you should see him like during like those mega drafts. He sits there like this. He's like,
He like says every thought.
he's like, that's a good pick, right? It's a good pick. Like, yeah. It's good. It's a good pick.
Throws his fists up the air. Touches, guys, get your touches in.
Touches.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Going back to
That's
the
great. But
All
yeah,
right.
but Salt College,
Salt
that
College.
weekend, that's when I felt like the boys started clicking and we started looking like a one unit team.
Making fun.
I
of
think we made it
We made
We
it
were at all
all
three
three.
games. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It was definitely
Those
a
were
lot of fun. I made friends with one of their players
Oh, yeah.
because one of
They
them,
weren't very
See if I
friendly.
have my
he was
player
skating
now.
by, and I think Spencer was right by the glass, so we're pounding on it, and he turns around and yells "F you" at us.
Oh, I imagine.
So that the
Really
entire weekend, it was our goal just to piss him off as much as possible. So when they're walking back to the locker room, I start chirping at
It was
him.
number
and-
10.
Number 10.
Because I stole my thing that says number 10, did we hurt your feelings?
Yeah, because we were on the glass.
Nice.
And then during the last game, he was standing there, and I'm just smiling as they're walking back, and he keeps turning around. I'm like, keep going, like back to the locker room.
And then I think you got his broken stick.
Yeah,
from
I got
the
his
last
broken
game.
stick.
Yeah.
Because like something
we're gonna
happened,
bring
and
it
he
to
comes
put on
back
the-
to the bench,
on the
and
table.
he slams it, and it goes
flies
shooting
over.
over the glass. So I picked it up. So
That's awesome.
sitting
Well,
on my desk.
We've
at
been
home.
talking about bringing it to put on the table. We will next week if we remember.
They weren't very happy.
They were not happy that we were destroying them.
Yeah.
Oh man, well earlier in the season, you guys saw the viral video of them playing against Lindenwood.
I did not see.
Oh
that
man,
video.
they had like 138 penalty minutes in one period.
Oh my.
Yeah, half their bench had to leave the game.
They had to
Oh.
stop the
They-
game
they had
because
to-
they didn't have enough players to play.
Yep.
That's great.
Wild.
playing Lindenwood?
Mhm.
Of course.
Well, and
That's
then
what that-
I went up to the ref in the last game, because they got I think their team had a total of 20 penalty minutes, and if I'm not mistaken, it could be a rule, it could not be, but when I was reading the ACHA rules, if your team gets over 20 different guys in the penalty box, then I think your coach gets a game suspension.
Oh.
And so
Interesting.
I was asking the refs, I was like, how many penalty minutes do they have? Are they like close to 20 guys and like 20 different guys in the box? And they're like, no, they're at 18 right now. And I was like, that's still crazy.
They said that they had 173 penalty minutes throughout
Yep.
the game.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
That
that's
is
the post right
insane.
there.
Yeah.
Well,
Like line brawls and everything.
what it was their goalie kept getting a minor because anytime Linwood would come in the zone, the goalie would just turn around and pick up his net, delay a game penalty. Yeah.
Because he's too scared to get scored on.
No, their coach told them to do that.
Oh.
Because they're like, oh, hometown ref this, hometown ref that. Their calls weren't going their way, so their coach was just like, you know what, we're gonna just flip the net. Don't let him score.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was the third game. Towards the end, they had at least four guys in the box.
Oh yeah.
Good grief.
So they
I
were.
like it.
So they're not friendly guys. Is what you're saying?
Oh,
They're supposed to
they're
be the
just
Canadian.
They're just dude. Canadians are nice off the ice, not on the
Not
ice.
on the
They're
ice,
a
yeah.
completely different breed on the
I
ice.
think I put on like my phone. I said I thought Canadians were supposed to be good at hockey. And like half of them looked at it.
You still need to talk about your games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would say. I mean, arguably, I would say Providence is, if not equal to, or maybe more of our rivals than the Grizz.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
I think beating them 11-3 at home was one
That
of
was a
the
good one.
statement games of the year. That was a pretty fun game.
Like a
that kinda
Montana
sent a
Tech
message.
score.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a,
Yeah,
that was a good game.
that
from
sent a
everyone.
message.
I was gonna say like just their squad, Providence's squad this year. A lot of them are vet players that we played against for the last 2 years, and so there's a lot of tension there. But it's still pretty funny because I know a couple of guys on the team that just on the ice I'll just have fun with, like Jamal. He's a great guy.
I've
Jamal's a
actually
great
talked
guy.
to that guy. He's a beauty. I
Oh,
love
it's
him.
funny. Well, he knows that when I come into the corner to just eat the puck or throw it. So I told him, I was like, we have to have a mutual agreement here because he's a pretty solid kid too, and I don't want to get run from behind by him. And so I said, anytime you have the puck and your back's turned, the person coming in, so like if I were forechecking, I have to yell boom, 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 boom before I actually hit him so he can brace himself.
Nice. All right. Should we move on to our questions here?
Get to know you.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do
So
it.
we can. It was rapid fire when you're on.
Yeah, it was rapid fire.
They're
We changed
Bobcat
it.
Weekly.
Because they're not really rapid fire questions.
Take your time answering them is what we're saying. So
Yes.
Bobcat Weekly's get to know you questions.
you.
Brady, do you want to start us here?
Yeah. Just you guys can go down the line. However, favorite place to eat in Bozeman.
Oh. Did I say this in the last one?
I don't remember.
We do have some new questions.
There is some new questions.
There is a few. Yeah.
So-
And we can get a new answer from you on all the questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
just answer again.
My favorite place to eat?
You know what?
I'll let Jake go.
Stockman's recently opened up on Main
Yes.
Street there. They
Okay.
have pretty stellar food. They have a great menu there.
Dude, we
We've
gotta
been,
go.
We've been hearing about Stockman.
Yeah, we have.
No, it's a great atmosphere. They got a shuffleboard, pool tables, really wide open seating area and stuff like that. And their food's actually really stellar.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a few at the top of my list, but the one that comes to mind is Revelry.
Revelry's
Oh, yeah.
If I
I've
go
yet to
out
been
late at
there.
night,
That's good. Yeah.
they got good pizza. It's really good.
It's simple and good.
Yeah.
I think I got a burger and they did a special soup for the day. It was super
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah.
That's good.
Honestly, it depends on the day or what time of the day it is. If it's like dinner, it's probably 7 Sushi. I'm a big sushi guy. I like sushi a lot. Or Dave's. Dave's or 7.
Dave's.
We had
Dave's, it's crazy taste.
I don't know.
Hey, there hasn't been an incident since.
Just don't eat the mushrooms and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I actually went there on Valentine's Day.
I will agree with
Ooh,
7
nice.
Sushi. That's a great spot. I take my family there when they come and visit. But
Yeah, I went there on Valentine's
There
Day.
you
One of my
go.
I
buddies.
told her not to order the mushrooms.
That's good.
Was
There
that
you go.
before or after the Ice Dogs game?
Before. Before. One of my buddies, he's a mountain biker, and he got sponsored by Dave Sushi, and he gets a $400 credit a month.
Wow.
Nice.
Dave
That's
Sushi.
sick.
Yeah.
Holy
I need to
smokes.
talk with your buddy.
I mean, $400 credit. I
Well,
guess I could go
so
back.
he's good buddies with George, so
Oh, really?
yeah. So I bet.
Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have a
No,
connection.
but I will agree. I will agree with Spence. Definitely time of day, because if I'm going with breakfast, the Western.
Western.
Western's
Western,
a great
100%.
spot.
Never been there.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta
dude,
go, dude.
their chicken fried
Well,
steak
actually,
and eggs is great.
If you're gonna go early.
Yeah.
You're not good.
Yeah. That's right.
That's a 6 a.m. breakfast kind of.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the place we went to 2 years ago? It's like the ice breakfast place. Ice
Oh
hockey
yeah.
breakfast place.
It was Center Ice Cafe, and
That's a good breakfast spot.
Yeah,
in Belgrade.
In Belgrade, Center Ice
Oh,
Cafe. in
yeah, yeah,
Belgrade.
yeah.
Yeah, a couple of our old teammates' jerseys are hanging up
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
I
really?
also like Jam downtown.
Jam's good.
We've
Jam's
had
a good
we've
spot.
had Jam as an answer.
Really?
He was a host, yeah.
There you go.
We've had
That
Jam
was
as an answer. Yeah.
I think after last night, I might have a new favorite place to eat. We went to Plaza Azteca
Oh, yeah.
in the Cannery District.
Cannery Dish-
It's
yeah.
a newer Mexican restaurant. It is
They're
phenomenal.
Really?
Interesting.
Yes, on your birthday, the whole staff will come out with this huge speaker, and they'll have light up cowboy
Blast
hats.
music.
and
It's
blast
insane.
It is amazing.
Because we have decent Mexican food in Bozeman, but not like a nice sit down
Yeah, this way
That's
it's
right-
pretty
Yeah.
nice.
That's right next to the rink, so.
really.
Yeah. It's,
great.
yeah.
And then
go check it
you
out.
can order like this tableside guac, and they bring this cart over and
Make
ask
it
you like
from
what you
you.
want in
Yeah,
it, and
that.
it is
Authentic Mexican
That.
food.
it is
Yeah.
so
That's-
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
When they pull up the table and you're like, oh, this is gonna be.
Go there on your birthday, or tell them that it's one of your buddies' birthdays.
No, tell them one of your buddy's birthdays, but don't tell your buddy.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Nice surprise for
Yeah.
them.
Aiden, next one.
What's your favorite things to do outside of hockey?
Oh, easy. Yeah. Easy.
I guess golf.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's golf. 100%.
Golf. I fish quite a bit though too. I like to go fishing, fly fishing. So
Nice.
Yeah,
Do that.
I guess to be different than Spencer, I would say when I go back to North Dakota, I'll go hunting quite a bit. Bird hunting, pheasant hunting.
I think Out of Bounds Golf in Manhattan opened
Yeah.
over the weekend.
They are open this weekend.
It's like the redneck
Yeah.
Top Golf,
Yes,
which
the
is
redneck
it's
golf.
Oh, have you guys been? It's the coolest thing.
yeah.
ever.
Oh, we
we
went so many
we
times
spent
last
quite
summer.
a bit of money there last summer.
It's redneck Top Golf.
It is.
Really?
They have like
Aiden, do you want to?
Roofs out there, and there's
Or
like,
Brady, do you have a
trash
picture on your
bins.
phone or
Like
something?
at Hot
Yeah.
Fish's house,
Yeah.
you know that bin?
Yeah.
There's like 8 of them out there. that
Oh,
you can
that's
try-
awesome.
It's literally.
They got shipping containers you can hit at. It is.
They've
It's
got
so
a
cool.
wood-fired pizza bus. Like it is so good. They
nice.
do like dessert flatbreads. They do
So this is
everything.
this
dude.
is what it looks like.
Oh,
they
it's
have
so
like
cool.
they have like 30 of these bays
I
that
went
you
there
can
with
sit
my
at.
family. It's super cool.
Heaters for when it's cold. They got mist when it's hotter out. Got these. You just hit as much as you want.
That's in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yes.
My favorite part about it is so you just like pay for time. They keep bringing you balls. The balls come in like potato sacks.
No.
and then they like cut it open and dump it into your little thing, and
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And then
just
for the people that are 21 plus, they have like these beer barrels that are sitting about 20 yards out. If you chip into that, they give you a free beer.
you get like a beer
get a
credit
candy
to
bar.
Bridger Brewing, or
At
yeah.
the end of the
Spending 8
season,
hours
we
there.
should go as a team.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I'm spending.
I'm sure they'd be
8
happy to
hours
host you guys if you reach out to them.
Yeah, that'd
It's
be
family
awesome.
owned and operated.
Oh,
Great
nice,
people.
yeah.
So
And they've
big shout
got
out.
you guys played that
Whiffer golf.
whiffer golf with the like
It's, do you guys know what bucket golf is?
bucket golf.
Yeah,
It's like that, but they actually dug holes into the ground.
They have an 18-hole course.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
if you don't want to go to the range for some reason, you can go play bucket
And
golf.
half the time, if you go to the range, they'll let you go play the Whiffer golf.
Yeah,
nice.
it's super great. We spent a lot of time out there last summer, but yeah, I mean, like with our connections we've made through the show and stuff, I'm sure we'll be out there this summer. But it'd be fun to get together with you guys out there. Yeah.
No, we'll have to make it out.
We're
Yes.
gonna make it out there.
We'll have to make it out
There's
there.
there's a nice little 9-hole course. I don't know if it's Three Forks or Manhattan.
It's Three
Three
Forks.
Forks.
Three Forks.
Three
That-
Forks.
That's it's
a good
cheap.
course.
It's cheap and
Cheap. Have you ever been to the
course.
Livingston one?
no.
Ooh, I gotta take you there. You'll
Gotta
like
go check
one,
that
too.
out.
Interesting.
Well,
I
it's
think
like
I
right
played-
on the Yellowstone River.
Okay.
I played the worst round of golf at the Three Forks course, but it was a lot of fun. I shot like a 126, but it didn't matter because
Yeah.
I was just having fun with my buddies.
Exactly.
That's a
That's
fun
why you go.
course.
See,
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
it's
and the
about, having fun.
the best part about out of bounds, I think, is like you go in the evening and you get the sunset in the west, and you're hitting balls and food and drinks and all that. Like it's hard to beat. Everyone's
It's
so
pretty
nice out there. and-
Reasonable too.
Oh, yeah,
For
it is.
prices.
That's good.
Highly recommend.
Yes.
All right. Get the next one.
Yeah, next one here. If you could play any other sport professionally besides hockey, in your guys' case, what would it be and why?
What did you say last time?
I think I said golf,
You
didn't
did
I?
say
You probably
golf,
said
yeah.
golf, yeah.
I think I would stick to that stuff.
Yeah.
I think I would play pro golf. That'd be so sweet. Like going to tee off with like Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
Getting to play all those cool courses.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
like
trying to
Augusta
remember
or
who said
something, like,
water
imagine
polo.
playing
I'm
Augusta.
trying to think back. It was around
Oh.
Spencer's.
Was it a basketball player?
Maybe.
It might, no, it wasn't a basketball player.
Water polo. That because that's the most like
That's an
abstract
interesting
answer we've
one.
got. Water polo or ping pong?
Cricket.
Never heard cricket, no.
Well, in honor of the Olympics, I would say speed skating.
Oh,
Speed
I
skating.
think that or like skeleton or luge.
you would
Yeah.
do that?
I think that'd be sick.
Heck
to be,
no.
You can
be
you can like
Olympian.
pay
Those
to
guys
do it in
move.
Park City,
Nope.
Utah.
Yeah, I know you can.
Yeah.
I've had teammates that nope, I would never do that.
I hate to.
It's pretty cool to watch. I mean, you're going 80
Well, yeah,
miles an hour.
watch, but like imagine going head first 70 miles an hour down ice.
Did you see
it's a new
did you see
thrill.
the grade on those things?
Yeah.
It's vertical.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just sitting there like this, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're praying that you don't fall.
Yeah.
Chip.
Hate to be kind of like him and honor the Olympics and all, but I grew up watching quite a bit of curling. I think I'd do curling.
Curling
I'm starting a
is
team next year in Bozeman.
honestly,
There you go.
Yes.
like
I'll do
curling is so entertaining to watch.
It
Like
is.
Olympic curling was.
Yeah.
Watching it in the Olympics, those two, the mixed doubles was.
Yes,
Well,
dude,
did you
the
see
Americans.
See the
Yeah.
Canadian guy got caught cheating.
Yes,
With
with
the
the finger.
Finger.
I mean,
Oh, he's like,
Yeah.
Gives a little.
What's the
spin.
name of Mr. Bakken's team? Doesn't he
Oh,
have
the
one?
Curl Haggards.
Yeah.
They wear head to toe flannel. It's my woodshop teacher,
That's
and they do
sick.
the curling club.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Love that.
But
Yeah.
like, I remember just like when the Olympics first started, we got back from Salt Lake, and I'm sitting in the sub, and Fish is like, "Dude, curling's on. Turn it on." I'm like, okay. So me and Fish are just sitting in the sub watching curling, and like people are walking by saying,
It is
he's like,
insane how invested I get watching it.
I don't like. You wouldn't think that you would be invested by it, but it is so entertaining to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. Talking about speed skating, I was talking about it with my dad because they show their speeds, and I'm like, I wonder, because hockey players can go really fast. Like, put those side by side, who would win?
As speed skater.
Yeah.
They got the blades
And my,
on those things.
and my
Yeah.
dad was
Yeah,
saying
you
like
see the blade. They're like
NHL players would probably get tired after about a lap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because
You're doing crossovers, and those kill your leg.
Those
Yeah.
destroy you.
I mean, yeah. You see a speed skater's legs compared to an NHL hockey player's
Oh,
legs
yeah.
are tree trunks.
Have you seen like the figure skaters' legs
Yeah.
as well? Like they are
They're very
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
I
guys.
think I saw Cale McCarr talking about it, and he was saying that like they're almost as big as his. The one dude from the U.S. who's doing the backflips.
Yeah.
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 And Cale McCarr is one of the most just dynamic skaters.
Oh, yeah.
to play the game.
So for a guy like that to say something like that,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
But no, speed skating, I could.
That'd be fun.
That'd
If
be
we're
a fun
going
sport,
like
too.
Olympic route, like I'd probably do speed skating too if we're gonna
It
do
seems so
Olympics.
fun.
That
The
speed
short,
skating,
the short
Yes.
one, not
Yeah.
the long.
Not the
you
long-
mean not the 1,000 meter
No,
ones?
no.
Yeah. All right. Brady, want to get our next one here?
Yeah. Who has been the biggest impact or influence in your hockey journey so far?
Who wants to go first?
I guess I can.
Yeah. Go for it, JP.
Yeah, I'd have to say my grandfather. Just as a young kid visiting him, he was, it was a family trip, and that's how my parents wanted to keep it, was a family trip, and I always just wanted to play hockey, and so my grandpa had taken time out of his day to set up the net, and I was shooting tennis balls at his shins for quite a bit, and then anytime he came down to visit, he would play shinny with me in the living room, and he was just so invested in playing hockey with me. It got to a point where my sister actually asked my grandpa if I was the favorite grandchild. But yeah, and then he's been following my whole hockey career. He tries to make it out as much as he can, and he still texts me about current NHL players and all that good stuff. And then he's a really good friend. Was really good friends. Sadly, he passed away. But Walter Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky's dad.
Oh,
He was really good friends with him, so I got to meet Gretzky at a young age, and
Wow.
yeah, got a signed rookie card from Gretzky that I do not
that's-
plan on taking out of its.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't even like touch that thing.
Yeah, no.
That's sick.
Yeah, I don't even want to know the eBay resale value on that because it's probably
Thousands.
tempting.
Yeah.
Thousands.
But yeah, no, he's been I wear his ring on my left hand now. He gave it to me as a senior gift this year, since he wasn't able to make it out for my senior game. So
It's pretty sweet.
yeah,
Nice.
I would say definitely my mom. I mean, if none of you guys know how expensive hockey is, it's insane. Like, I mean, just the gear itself has got to be over $1,000, even just for skates. It's
I was
probably
gonna say-
$1,000.
I was gonna say
Just
my
skates are over
skates were
thousands.
$1,200.
Yeah. So they're funding that all throughout your career, and as you're growing, they have to keep funding as you grow up, and just the countless hours at the rink too.
Don't
Like
show Jake that.
they're going to the rink every like time that you skate. It's supporting you, and it's pretty. I mean, you don't even realize it until you're done playing hockey or getting close to done playing hockey, how impactful it is. So, yeah, I would say my mom pretty
I was
easily.
gonna say, like, you don't realize until you start having to pay for your own stuff.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
then you're like, oh, I broke a stick. Oh, great. Now I gotta go
It's
spend
$300.
$350 on
Yeah.
a stick.
Yeah.
If
See,
you want to
that's-
talk
That's when you resort to, I think I can sneak away with this $150 one.
Yeah.
That's like
Especially
I never
in
buy it. I never buy top of the line sticks.
No,
I always
you
buy
can't.
like the one under because they're seriously like $150 cheaper.
It's crazy.
See, like I'm just like trying to get started with hockey, just messing around. So I went and bought a pair of used skates for $30, a stick for $30, and a helmet for $40. And
Yeah.
like, that's already
Hey, man, there you go.
Not cheap.
Route is way to go.
Used
Used
route's
route
way to
is
go.
100%
100%.
Like I bought my skates used this year, and my skates still were $800.
yeah.
It's crazy.
All right. Let's see. You want the next one? I think.
Oh, I didn't answer, but all right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
Yes.
No worries. I'd probably say my dad. My dad's been the one that's gotten me into hockey. Obviously a Canadian, so he's like, oh, I gotta get my kids hooked on this immediately. And he grew up playing hockey, so like, I remember him just like taking me on that little ice pond, actually like right over here. I forget what it's
Diamond
called.
Park or
Say it again.
Diamond Park, the one by the high school.
No, it's like
Is the
more.
one
It's
behind
in
the
the
Target
lakes,
there?
I think.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
that one.
regional.
What's the one behind the Target?
I forgot.
Oh, the Bozeman.
Yeah.
over
No.
to,
Or behind
Adams Hall.
Target.
Yeah, well, it was that rink. My dad would always
Yeah.
take me out to that rink, and we'd always skate. And I remember him holding me in between his legs and just skating around like this, and that's how I got addicted to it so quickly. But yeah, I'd have to say my dad, because he was also the kind of towards Isaac's route, kind of funded everything for me in a way of like playing for not only for the gear, but like just to play hockey in general.
Yeah.
Like
Shout
that's
out
a whole
Mike.
different story as well.
Yes. Shout out Mike. We love Mike.
One of the
Like-
funniest people to watch hockey with.
I didn't know that though, Spence. Your dad's Canadian?
Yeah, he's from Vancouver, British
Oh,
Columbia.
Really?
Yeah, my dad's from Kelowna.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, my dad's from Vancouver, BC, and now my brother's about to go play for the junior team there.
Really?
Nice.
Really nice. Good for him.
Yeah, WHL Giants, Vancouver Giants.
It used to be called the Nats. That's who my grandfather played for.
No way.
Yeah.
Look at
Wow.
that. Wow.
Yeah, it used to be the Nats.
Vancouver Nats. And yeah, now they're the Giants. Now they're the Giants. But yeah, Drew's actually going to be heading to training camp here in a couple weeks.
Heck yeah.
Good for him.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's not like training camp. It's more like training.
Yeah.
It's more like training.
Sick. Next one, Aiden.
Yes. Favorite song and or artist right now?
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Mine hasn't changed since the last one. So, you guys know my
I was
song.
gonna say, I gotta,
Yes.
I gotta think about this. I have a genre that I specifically
If you-
listen to, but
Yeah, it depends on the route here. Like everyday music,
I like "Here for a Good Time" by George Strait too. That's another good one.
yeah, I think I'd have to go with "Wood" by Alice in Chains. I'm a huge grunge metal fan.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, these guys have put up with me singing Limp Bizkit songs in the locker room and Metallica.
Sitting there.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So Metallica's definitely my favorite band, but song currently right now, just because I've been listening to it it just keeps popping up on my playlist on shuffle there. "Wood" by Alice in Chains.
It's a good one too.
Yeah, mine change all the time, but
Yeah.
I think like if you guys watch The Voice, like the TV show, like Blake Shelton when he was on there in the beginning, I would listen to his music like growing up the whole time. So anything by Blake Shelton, I would say.
All right. Favorite place to go in Bozeman? So like a hangout spot.
Ooh, that's hard actually. Just hangout place. Low key, this place has grown on me, but the Ponderosa. I love to
Ponderosa's
go.
social.
Nice,
That's
dude.
a
I
good spot.
love to go to the
It's
Ponderosa.
fun. Yeah.
Because like I think it's like Thursday. Is it Thursday nights? Thursday nights they do swing dancing.
Ooh,
Really?
So like you can go there and just like swing dance with your friends and stuff like that. It's super fun.
Nice.
Cool.
My girlfriend's not a big swing dancer, but when we do go out, it's usually
Jump.
we like the Eagle.
Ooh, that's a good
We
one.
like the Eagle. We go to the Eagle for karaoke night and
That's a good place.
yeah,
To go to.
karaoke night, and they got cheap bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, man,
Yeah, where did you go?
I would probably go to Poorhouse. Low key bar.
It's very, very
It's
low
not
key.
That's-
jam packed.
That's the team spot right
Yeah.
there.
That is the team spot.
That's the team spot.
pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's
Usually.
not like our bar or bar 9 where it's
Yeah.
like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah,
trying
that
to,
was
like,
that was
get-
fun my freshman year. Now it just kind of sucks.
Not a fan.
But no, our bar's been good to us this year. I got the fellas tables at some of those events for the
Natty.
Natty Championship.
Ooh, nice,
Natty
dude.
Championship game. I contacted Will. Shout out Will from our bar. But
Yes.
I contacted him and he said, "Yeah, I'll reserve a table for you hockey boys." And he covered us on some of the beers too, which was nice. So
We got to record an episode there.
We
Our
did.
national championship
Yeah.
special
Nice.
at the
Oh,
R Bar.
nice.
So
Was episode 21 for you guys to go check out that haven't yet.
they were
Um,
awesome
Yeah.
to us. They were
Will's great.
helping out with
Yeah.
everything that we needed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun to do a little on the scene,
Yeah.
different
And,
than
he
different than
did
the
it-
garage,
and then
but
he did it for the Super Bowl too.
Oh, nice.
oh,
spot.
awesome. Brady, want to get our next one here? This is a new one I added this week.
We on this one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured it would fit.
All right, I think, Spencer, we already know yours, but who is your favorite NHL player?
Oh yeah, you guys definitely know mine.
Mine's easy. Patrick Kane. I grew up watching him. He's the one that, or him or Jonathan Toews, honestly. I was a big fan of UND, University of North Dakota hockey, and watching him like play there and then go to the Chicago Blackhawks was pretty cool.
Showtime.
Oh yeah, those two together were insane.
Yeah, I can't choose between two of them. If we're going current, there's two of them that come to mind. Cole Caulfield. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. Love Cole Caulfield. I got to watch him play when he was at University of Wisconsin. So that was really cool. I mean, just seeing him at 18 years old doing what he could do at the D1 NCAA level, I was like, yeah, this kid's going. And then I was extremely hyped when he got drafted by Montreal. And another one, I saw him play over Thanksgiving break in person finally, because I always wanted to see him play in person, but Leon Draisaitl. He is a flippin' unit. That guy is massive, and he has the most wicked shot I've ever seen.
You mean when he shoots from the goal line?
He gets to play with Connor McDavid.
And he gets to play Connor McDavid. Yeah.
Well, that's the most lethal duo in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even a question.
Yeah, for how many years running now?
I think this is the 5th year they're
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
They
Draisaitl repping Team Germany, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
He
got
scored with
watching
23
yesterday.
seconds in his first game.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you take a real close look at his stick that he uses, he's got an absolute oar.
Really?
He's got a canoe paddle.
Like a
Thing-
normal blade would be like this. His is like
His is extended like another 2 inches, and then it's squared at the toe, and then it's raised another, like,
Wow.
the thickness of it is an extra like half-inch thick. It
Huh.
is a paddle.
How's that even legal?
I mean,
I guess.
maybe his stick is like shortened, and then you put the rest of it in the blade.
Maybe, I don't know. It is wicked though. But seeing him, like I was in Seattle watching the Kraken play when Oilers came in and played him, and Leon Draisaitl scored that game, and he just caught a puck high slot and just ripped it, and yeah, Grubauer had no idea where that puck went. It was just it was off of his stick in a blink, and he can hit people. Like, it is insane. Hate watching Darnell Nurse though. Absolutely hate that guy.
Really? Why do you hate him?
He is one of the worst defensemen I think I've ever seen in the NHL.
No, that's what's his name? Desharnais. He's
Desharnais,
awful.
yeah.
He's awful. I also like Kucherov too.
Kucherov's
I like watching Kucherov.
He's a
like
smooth
the
player.
most nonchalant player you'll ever see.
It's like he doesn't even try.
It looks like he's not even trying, and he's like one of the top point leaders in the league.
Nathan McKinnon says he loves watching Kucherov play. He
Yeah.
said that's his favorite player is Kucherov.
Well, like, I mean, I don't blame him. Like, I watched Tampa Bay play Vancouver. I think they were playing Vancouver, and just watching Kucherov just skate around people, like, just so nonchalant, and then all of a sudden he just, like, looks back door, and boom, brain point back door.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? How did you even see that?
It's crazy.
I got to go to the Utah Mammoth home opener this season against San Jose, and to see like Sergachev. Like I liked watching him. He was really fun.
Yeah.
We had really good seats too. So
Did you watch Celebrini?
yeah,
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. He's all right, I guess.
Yeah,
19 years
he's
old.
yeah,
It's okay.
only 19.
Only
He's
19.
younger than me.
Yeah.
Way younger than me.
Man.
We were talking about Drew, your little brother, saying like we're gonna see him in probably in the next Olympics or
I hope so, man.
That'd be sick.
Team USA.
yeah, dude.
I was gonna say U18 juniors.
He
Or is-
might. Yeah, I don't know what his plan is really. He's gonna train with the Giants, and then he's either gonna play one more year of 18U prep hockey, or he's gonna go straight to the WHL Giants.
Wow,
Wow.
It's like-
he's all right,
That's
I guess.
And how old is he?
He's 15. He'll be 16.
Excuse you?
He's 15. He'll be 16 in June.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
He's
nice.
playing at Edge, isn't he?
Yep. Edge prep.
Yeah, I
He
played
was-
I played them growing up as a kid.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're real deal, dude.
They're
Like going like I go up there for like winter break because like we're off or we get the whole month off. So I was like I went up there to watch and I'm like the 18U league there is like the kids are so good. They're so good. It's unbelievable. And Drew's 15 and like the same height as them and everything. He's 6'2", 180 pounds.
Yeah.
At
He was.
at 15. Yeah.
Unit.
Yeah, we got to when we saw him on Friday. It's like, dude, you've gotten big since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, it's like when he shakes people's hands too. His hands are giant. So it just like wraps around. It's hilarious.
Yeah, good stuff. All right.
Brady, you want to get the next one here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
more
So
here.
with the Olympics going on, you guys said what your favorite sports were, like that you would want to play. But what is your favorite non-skating or ice Winter Olympic sport to watch?
Oh, dang, I was gonna say curling if you said no ice, but no ice. I like the half pipe. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I really like the half pipe snowboarding specifically.
Common answer last week. The girls said they like that too. So yeah.
I would say dual moguls.
That one is insane to
The
watch.
downhill moguls.
That's fun.
That
The
is
ACL
fly.
obliterator.
Yeah.
ACL.
I'm surprised there's not more injuries in that one.
Well, it's
That one
crazy
was-
as they
Oh,
hit.
flips
They,
and then-
they hit moguls and then you just hit a casual
The
back
dude who
flip right
hit the
into
double
next one.
backflip on accident.
Yeah.
Like he had too much of a jump and then went for a second, and then you just see a ski go flying up in the air.
The one that finished backwards.
Yes, I would.
That was crazy.
That was a
too.
crazy
That was
race.
insane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it? What's the one where they have to like cross country ski and they have to shoot a gun?
Biathlon.
Biathlon.
Yes.
That's
That's a
another
fun
one that I'm like.
I would do that if I could.
It's
too.
so funny, like when they get to the end too, because you just see them all just like
They're all just
laying on the
they're
side.
just dead, and then
Yeah.
Do you
like, all
see-
their coaches are just leaving them because they're like they're
Did you guys see the girl from Sweden who her ski like completely broke? So
Yeah.
she's just running.
Yeah.
And
Her
her tech,
binding came off her
her
ski
tech
with
brings her a
foot,
ski
yeah.
and she switches. She gets on and keeps going. Then her tech falls over.
Yeah, I saw
And then
that.
she ended up getting second.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh, wow.
unbelievable.
I did see that.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
I think the most
athletes.
impressive to watch is like the ski jumping, where they go down the huge ramp and have
Big
to
air.
fly. Yeah,
Oh,
big
yeah,
air.
yeah.
Long ski
Bigger,
jump.
yeah.
Yeah, those ones are crazy too.
Well, Aiden, do you wanna wrap us up here with this last one? Well, we got Spencer's answer when he was on, but
Unless it
Well-
changed.
Well, if it's okay, ask the question. actually.
Who on your team would you not let date your sister?
I can't. Well,
Interesting.
like I said Bierman last time.
Said Bierman.
Interesting. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do I change it?
Change it to change it.
Should I change it? Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna need some time to think on
Yeah,
this.
no, I gotta think about this one. Not gonna lie, though.
I would say Ben Sutton.
You
Ben
would say
Sutton,
Ben Sutton.
really?
I would let Sutton date my daughter.
No, your daughter.
Yeah. Or
Daughter,
sister.
Sister or
Sister,
daughter.
yeah.
Okay.
I would let Ben date.
I don't know if I would let Ben.
Really?
I feel like boys. I'd be boys with Ben then.
Well,
Well, obviously before.
say you don't even know
Say I don't know him at
Yeah.
all. I feel like I'd still be buds with him.
him. Maybe that's a good answer.
Man, honestly, for how long I've known Vinny Farina,
Vinny would be a good
I was
one.
gonna say Vinny too.
Vinny
but
Farina.
You
Even
know
if
what?
even if
You
I
know
didn't
what? Actually, I know my answer.
even if I didn't know like Vinny Farina, the energy that he brings off, I would immediately just go, "Oh man, he's trouble."
You know who I would? Nikolai would be my answer.
Nikolai.
Nikolai would be my
Yeah,
answer.
I mean,
wouldn't
I
let
figured
Nikolai.
Nikolai and Vinny were gonna get brought up. But
Nikolai would be my answer. No. From Bierman. Yeah. From Bierman.
good stuff. Well, that wraps up our Bobcat Weekly Get to Know You questions. What order do you want to do? Question of the season or Instagram? How do you want to do this?
Question season.
Okay. Spencer, we have your answer for this. But for the other two, does pineapple belong on pizza?
My mother's Italian, so I'm gonna go no.
I will also say no.
Well,
Two more
no food
no's.
on-
Okay.
no food
yeah.
on pizza.
No, I was
What's the
watching.
score?
I was watching the
20-7.
podcast when
Yes.
he was when he was
Yes,
on
does.
last and he said that. Oh, I
20 to
just
7
fell
is
through my
the
phone.
Yeah,
I
so
say yes. It does.
current stats, like Aiden just said, we have 20 yeses and 7
The
nos.
nose are making a comeback.
They are.
Yeah,
a long
no.
ways to go.
I think
we have
it's
a-
so underrated.
Did we have a clean sweep with the women hockey, or did we
I
have?
think they all said
I
yes.
think they did.
But I
No,
think
no,
they said-
it was split. It was split because I think Ryland said no.
But she
Okay.
said it depends on where it came from. Like if it
That's
came
what
from
Ella said
Domino's
too.
and it's a
Ella,
no.
that's what Ella said.
Yeah.
But if it's like a
Go.
fancy restaurant, then it's a yes.
then maybe.
No. My mom is full-blood Italian. She would cry if she ever saw me.
She's
put-
like, oh god.
yeah.
I would always get the carnivore pizza, so it's just all meat.
Yeah.
So no
All right.
fruit on a pizza.
Ham,
Doesn't
you put some ham and then you throw some pineapple on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna ruin a pizza.
All right. Sweet.
Add it to our Domino's order after game.
Have that one.
Yeah, that would be all mine. Perfect.
All right. Moving on to Bobcat Weekly trivia. So I'll give you guys a rundown, and then we'll have Brady answer the question. So we had a good.
Bad on this one.
Yeah.
What did we ask you? I forgot
We
what
asked how many
Yeah.
goals. I think did you personally score?
It was that
against
one like
the 11-1 win over Yellowstone
blowout game. Yeah.
last year.
So
The
kind
one that I
of.
got wrong was who's the oldest on the team.
Yeah.
I didn't get sacked.
Yeah.
I didn't get sacked right.
Yeah. So how this will work, we'll ask you guys a question. I mean, really all three now because it's a new trivia question. If you know it, great. Answer the question. If you don't, you can phone a friend. Phone a friend has worked out pretty well. Last couple weeks, we've got some good answers. So if you know the question, great. But yeah, we'll have Brady ask it for you guys.
All right.
I came up
Is this
with this.
individual or as
No, it's
As
for
a
the
group,
group. Yeah.
As a group.
All right.
Okay.
It makes it a little bit better.
How many goals did Austin Matthews score yesterday in Team USA's 5-1 victory over Germany?
I don't know. I didn't even look.
I remember seeing one. On
There's one for sure.
I
but
remember
I don't-
seeing one on the replay, but
I know who.
We would
I
have
know
been
who
seeing.
looked.
We would have been seeing like if he got a hat trick, we would have been seeing.
Yeah, we
it
would've been
everywhere,
seeing it
so it wasn't three.
yeah, pretty sure it was two.
Two?
Though. Yeah.
I think it was two.
That's
There you go, that is
correct.
correct.
Nice job,
I
fellas.
just remember seeing one. I remember seeing one on my feed this morning, and I just didn't scroll through to watch all the replays.
He had the first, I believe,
Yeah.
and then
The
he
third
might
or
have had
fourth,
third or fourth. Yeah.
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, if he had a hat trick, it would have been.
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Should we move on to our Instagram Q&A here?
Yes. Instagram Q&A. You guys putting in questions for these three. Again, it's kind of a last minute thing with schedules and all that, getting the post up and stuff. But we have some good questions for you guys. So thank you to a couple teammates who put questions in. Yeah, we have teammates and then looks like a coach as well who put in a question for the women as well. So yeah, I'll turn it over to Aiden. Start us off here.
So this one is from, I believe, Kobe Otson.
Ottison.
Kobe.
And
Clash Royale card.
the
It's gonna be a
question
Clash
here
Royale question.
is, who's the best Clash player on the team?
It's Keaton or Spence.
It's.
I'm
I
gonna
was
say
gonna
Spence.
say it's either Keaton or me, probably.
Spence, I would say.
Yeah,
I would have said Keaton yesterday until Keaton told me that when they play each other, Spence usually.
I
wins,
was
so
low key kind of rinsing Keaton yesterday.
Yeah.
I would say.
I'd say Spence. I've just been seeing a lot of guys asking like Spence what his deck looks like and stuff like that.
Mine's pretty sad. I play it like once a month.
How many trophies you got?
Oh, let's see. Oh, my phone offloaded the game. That's a good
Oh,
sign.
nice. It helps when we're on a bus and we get to play it every
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally 5
It's
hours
gotten to a
straight of
point
just
where it's
Clash.
like if there's a new Clash player, you have to play people to get up to the
Ah.
top.
All right.
So like it would go like who would be first? Probably Ben. You'd have
Like-
to play first, or Fish. You'd have to play Fish.
Fish or Duke now.
Duke now. So if Duke, Fish, Ben,
Yeah.
then
Mini Vinny.
Mini Vinny probably, then you. Owen Davis,
Owen Davis. I'm playing Owen Davis.
Berger, and then it goes to.
Keaton and you maybe.
No, because we're missing. I feel like we're missing
Kobe.
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 Then either Keaton or me to finish it.
I feel like we're missing. Oh, Carter.
Oh,
Oh,
Carter
yeah,
would
Carter.
Carter would be thrown in between you and Minden, probably.
I would agree.
You and
Maybe
Maybe.
him over me.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
played him
know.
a few times.
I don't know. Anyway,
Serious
but there's
stuff
like
going
a
on.
whole list that you have to go through.
Makes the bus rides more interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, second one here. This is Coach Niche or Coach Niche from the women's side. Jake, how did you originally become a captain? It takes a miracle to impress Weaver.
Man, honestly, that's more of a question to ask you. I mean, I'm spending 4 years with Dave. When I originally came on the squad, I played like first line for the first 2 weeks, and then he moved me down to fourth. And he just looked at me and said, "Do you have an issue with it?" And I said, "No, I'll just play wherever you want me to play." And I've been grinding fourth line since then. And he asked me to play a very simple game, and I don't stray away from that simple game. There's just no point. I'm not a skill guy, but I am big. I'm a good presence out there, so I hit people and.
Got a heck of a shot, too.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's about it. Yeah, no, I just and then of course I did help with a lot of fundraising, so getting outreach to the community. Coach said it during my speech during senior night. I was picked as a fan favorite for the last couple of years. So yeah, a lot of the community comes up to me and says hi, and I try to talk with them.
Nice.
Yeah, great answer. Thank you, Big Dog, for the question. That's what the women call him, Big Dog.
Big dog. Like the figure skating team said I was Mama Hen last night. That's what they call me behind my back.
Interesting.
Yeah, where'd they
I
pull
don't
that
know.
one from?
I don't know. So I picked up, a girl dropped her phone in the snow, and I picked it up, and she is sprinting up and down trying to find her phone. I was like, "Is this your phone?" I handed it to her, and she goes, "Mama Hen, back at it again." I was like, "What?" and then Abby was walking next to me and was like, "Yeah, no, behind your back, the girls call you Mama Hen because you got your bleep together."
What a guy. What a guy.
Okay.
Brady, you want to?
Yeah.
That bleeds perfectly into our next
This
question.
does. For each of the players, this is from our mom, Carly. For each of the players, do you have a nickname? And if so, how did you get it?
Yes.
Zach's got some nicknames.
I got quite a few. The first one's Sack, because Isaac, S-A-C at the end of my name. I guess that's the most common one I'm called.
That's the common one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spence instead of Spencer,
Spence.
shorten it.
Spence.
Wilkie.
Wilkie's another one.
Wilkie's
man.
another
It's
one.
not as popular, but Spence is the big one for me.
Mhm.
And then
And then originally mine was just Parent, my last name.
it's
But,
turned into JP.
yeah, JP. This
JP.
year it's JP, which I'm actually kind of liking. I like it.
Captain JP.
Shortens it up a little bit.
And to the figure skating team, Mama Hen, I guess.
Mama Hen, yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Captain JP. I love JP. It's quick and easy.
Quick and
Nice.
easy. It's good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sack
Uh,
attack.
yeah.
Sack attack.
This next one here is from Tyler Fisher. What is your favorite Clash Royale card, and who's the best player?
Repeat.
Yeah, second part's a repeat, but
Repeat.
Well, the best. What was the first part of it?
Your
Favorite
favorite Clash Royale card?
Mine's the Rascals. I love the Rascals. It's like a one big dude and then like two little girls behind him that shoot like slingshot things. They're so
The
good.
Rascals.
They're so good. Underrated card.
I would say the Valkyrie. Universal card.
I mean, I don't.
I'm curious to hear
Yeah, what can you come up with?
I was gonna say I haven't played since high school. I don't play. I just watch these guys. But when I did play in high school, I was running mini P.E.K.K.A quite a bit.
It's always a good one. Mini Packer.
alright.
Sweet. And last and final question also from Tyler. This one's for Isaac. Said,
Just for
Oh no.
who is your favorite line mate and what was your favorite goal you scored?
Trapped you.
You trapped him.
What was the last part of that?
Favorite goal you scored.
Goal I scored.
You guys could probably also answer that one.
Okay.
Favorite goal.
goal.
Well. Spence is my line mate.
He is. I am on Sax line.
Fish is also my line mate.
Which winger's better, man?
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Oh, Fish is the favorite.
I gotta say Fish.
Yeah.
Because for one reason, he does not move from the front of the net. Like, he is such a big body that it's just funny. Like, sorry, Fish, but Spencer is more skilled. But Fish in front of the net is just a nuisance.
You're not
We've
moving
had
him.
so many goals this year come from just him being in front of the net, and he originally was a defenseman.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
the
we-
jump from defense to forward and him scoring almost every game.
And we moved him from there to my line with Spence, and it's been a good fit for him.
We've
I
been
think.
dominating, yeah.
But yeah, him on the forecheck too is funny because when
Oh
he gets
my
going,
God,
you just
dude.
can't stop him. It's
Dude, yeah, like when he's hyped up too, like just let him do his thing. Just let him do his thing.
it's pretty funny just watching him try and be a forward too because he doesn't have any idea what he's really doing, so he just moves the puck wherever he can.
He's gotten really good.
I will
at it.
say,
Yeah.
I will say though, he's gotten pompous since becoming a forward.
Yeah.
He's a little prima donna. He's got a never in the years that we've played with him has he needed to dry his gloves in
Never.
between periods. As soon as he becomes a forward, he's got to dry his gloves in between.
There's like a hair dryer in the back. He
He's a
turns
skill
it
guy.
on. He's a skill guy now. He's
Yeah.
a skill guy.
Funny.
And favorite goal? If we're going just this season, I would say, man, that's a tough one. I don't know. Do you guys have anything in mind?
I do.
It's gotta be one of your penalty kill goals.
Yeah, I mean,
This guy's tied in the nation for shorthanded goals.
Really?
Yeah.
Tied for first.
Wow.
I had 2 in one game against NAU, or maybe it was like Loyola. I don't remember. But one of the goals, I was coming down, and I have this like move that I do. It's like I go on my forehand, go on my backhand, and then stop, then go back to my forehand, and the goalies usually just slide to the
Yeah,
other
it's
side of
like-
the net. I did that one time. I would say one of those. It's either that or just I took a one-timer on it.
I was gonna say the
Penalty kill.
one timer
Yeah.
in Weaver's Arena was a nasty
Yeah.
goal. That was a good goal.
That was a good one too. One of those two, I would say.
I'd say when it was back when beginning of the season, Dill Pickle line, my very
the Dill
first
Pickle
goal.
line, yeah.
My very first goal against Boise State was probably my favorite goal.
We would have been there.
Our first,
Yeah.
it was our first shift of the game.
First shift of
I
the
won
game.
the draw, and he just rifled it.
And it like went right here and it snuck through and the rink went crazy for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rink went crazy.
That
so
opening
that
weekend was packed. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
no,
people
that was
there.
Non Montana game. It was pretty packed.
Yeah, no. I got the
little season.
rundown. Our very first home game, the home opener, we did sell out that crowd. It was the same as the Cat Grizz game, just against Boise.
That line, I tell you what, that was a unit of a line. It was me,
Yeah,
Jake, and Wes
Burger.
Weisenberger.
we're all
over,
on
on a line.
all over 200
We,
pounds.
we actually did this at practice. We're like, our average height, what was it? We said like
6'2"
6'2" or
6'2".
6'1" and over 215 pounds. That's like
Yeah.
average.
That's funny because me, Fish, and Spencer on the line now, and Fish is 6'4" or something. He's what, 6'2"?
Yeah,
And
6'2".
there's me that's 5'7".
He's the center.
Center.
He's the center.
It's kind of funny. We took a picture yesterday, and you can really tell the height difference
I was
in
gonna-
that picture.
Did you? I don't know if
I
you
have
have
the
him.
picture,
Okay,
yeah.
it's so funny.
I was gonna say I've been. Oh yeah, and your favorite goal, Spence, that you scored.
I think he said this.
That was my favorite goal.
Oh, that one
The
was
first
it?
one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a good one.
My very first one, first game.
There you go. Nice. I was gonna say
First one was a Bobcat.
I've been bounced around a little bit this year with injuries and all that, and also me having an injury earlier this year. But honestly, that green line at the beginning of the season was a great start. Yeah. I want to say you as my favorite line mate at that time, because Berger was just kind of getting his toes in the water and stuff like that, and it just, I mean, that first game you instantly just fit in. You were just all over the place, all over the ice, hitting everything that moved, playing our style, our big boy style. and still scoring goals and getting points. I think that weekend we each had 2 points apiece.
Oh yeah, I think me, you, and Berger at least had like 2 or 3 points.
Yeah. It was just
We
a
were
great
rolling.
weekend. And then my favorite goal I scored this year was probably, actually it was when we went to St. Louis, and I got that tip-in goal. It was the only goal we had that weekend, and I was impressed I got a stick on it because I reached out pretty far to get the tip on it, and it's still snuck in. But right in the old office there, right in front of the net, Wes ripping a shot from the blue line and tipping it in.
Wes is scary to tip shots sometimes, man.
Yeah, no, I
Because he
got
shoots like up here.
Sometimes,
Oh god.
sometimes it's perfect. Sometimes it's
Yeah, it's like either perfect or it's like up here, and then you're like, oh god.
Hey, at least Street isn't
the scariest one's Liam O'Brien.
Liam. Yeah,
He'll take a slap shot and he doesn't even know where it's going.
Dude, because it could be like.
and it's a missile too. He's got
Yeah, he's got a
a hard
hard
shot. Got a hard
He's got
shot,
a
yeah.
hard shot.
He's a strong kid.
Yeah, he is. Freak like
Love
you
you,
look at
Love
him
you,
and you're
Abby.
like, okay, like, he's pretty average height and weight. And then I went and worked out with him over the summer, and this kid's ripping 10 muscle ups like nothing. I'm like, dude,
He's a strong kid. Strong kid.
he is a strong kid. Insane.
Good stuff, guys. Awesome questions from the Instagram. Thank you. So warranted some long answers. That was great. Tyler with some great questions for us this week. That was fun.
Big fish.
Yes.
Yeah, you're the favorite liney.
Yes.
It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm
You're
your little
both my
brother.
favorite.
It's not like I'm your little brother or anything
Yeah,
either.
Yeah. All right. So moving on to some recap now. I think that's our longest chat we've had over kind of interviews and questions, and that was great. I'm curious to see total time once we're done here, but moving on to some basketball recap. I'll start with the women, and then you guys talk on the men. Cat Grizz weekend again. Surprise, surprise, the women win. Final of this game 72-55. Not as much of the big 42-point win we had in Bozeman a couple weeks ago, but still a great win. Held pretty much a 20-point lead most of the game. The starters really led the way with the scoring. Ella Johnson, career high 17 points for her. Very nice job, Ella. And she was one of our guests last week, so we told them that now we've had you guys on the show, you got to really perform now. So she did
Haley
that.
had her career high after we had her on. So
Yeah, that's right.
Great, now go to Salt Lake and get some points.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Ella Johnson, career high 17. Addison Harris with 15. Former guest Haley Cheer with 14. Jamison Phillip with 11. Big news also out of the game. First game back in action for junior Brooke Fatupaito. She's been kind of battling injuries for most of the season. She was in a lot in the beginning and then has pretty much been out since November. So glad to see her back in action. She's doing really well. Fun to see, things still continuing to roll for them. The ladies now have 5 straight wins against the Grizz, which we love to hear. And also the 10th time winning in Dahlberg in our many years. So Cats continuing to do well. Aiden, would like to touch on men's here.
Yeah, so the men pick up their 15th win of the season, 82-71 over the Grizz. It was a pretty solid win overall. We had 5 starters that were in all 5 of our starters were in double-digit figures. Christian King had 12, Chris Hodges had 10, Jeremiah Davis with 10, Jed Miller with 19, and Pat McMahon with 12. And then also Jaden Stepp had 15 coming off the bench. So
wow.
Wow.
big game for the Cats. Able to get that win, and that was getting close there at the end. So
Yeah.
good to get one of those tight wins, which we haven't always been able to get so far this season. So
Yeah.
good for them.
And former guests Jed and Pat doing really well. Jed with 19, he's been killing it lately. So happy to see those guys rolling. They needed a good win after they split last weekend. So great win for them. Track and field. I can kind of touch on this a little bit, and then you can touch on the throwers and stuff. Go ahead.
So they had a double meet this weekend. Throwers and distance runners were sent to Seattle for the Husky Classic for the weekend. Then the rest of the team was in Albuquerque for the Don Kirby Elite Invitational. The women's 4x4 team broke their own school record again.
Yeah.
Previously set on January 24th. We had I'm gonna totally botcher these names.
You want me to read names?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So this was a actually different team than what they beat on the 24th. Tilda Bierger, Peyton Garrison, Juliana Gandolfini, and Caroline Hawks. 332.58. So previous record is 336. So they shave it by about 4 minutes. I mean, that's a
4
lot.
seconds.
Yeah.
Seconds, not
Okay,
minutes.
I was gonna say.
Yes.
minutes.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Seconds. Yeah.
In the track world, 4 seconds to shave off is still insane.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
That's still nuts. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you're getting into running, going from a 15-minute mile to a 10-minute mile is pretty easy. But if you're in like that 6-minute mile, getting cut down by seconds is like insane work.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll break it again later this season. Seems to be what they do. So
They have like the school record boards up in the Kennedy Stark Center where they have like a picture of their name, and the guy who's making those is probably really hating it because he has to make new ones every single time.
Change it every meet.
yeah. Seriously. Yeah, great weekend for them. We'll hope to get some track athletes on, like we've said, as we get continuing to move into the spring. Yeah. And then hockey, obviously you guys were off this past weekend, but we kind of recapped the MWCHL championship last week, but obviously having you guys here now, we can kind of talk about it a little more. So kind of take us through that weekend and obviously come out victorious, bringing the trophy back to Bozeman. But yeah, take us through the weekend.
Yeah, started out strong against Boise. I felt like we haven't played them since at the beginning of the season, but I felt like the guys didn't take them lightly. I mean, they're still a competitive team, so we all clicked and ran up the score on them. What was it, 6-2 win?
It was 6-2, yeah.
Yeah, sounds right.
6-2 win, and everybody started clicking, and then we got some. That game was at like what 4? No, that was at 10:30 in the morning.
The Boise was at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
We left Wednesday.
Yeah, we left
Yeah.
Wednesday
Stayed the
after
night.
practice and stayed the night in Salt Lake.
Yeah, so that was a 10 a.m. game, and honestly, impressive on our end. I don't think a lot of us have played a 10 a.m. game since Pee Wee's.
Dude, that was a hard wake up.
So it was a little tough wake up, especially traveling in the night before. And but then we had a lot of time off to do homework and all that. Our next game was at 7 p.m. the next day. So we later that night we watched Weber, Providence and University Utah, right?
University of Utah.
So watched that game. We got to see University Utah play because we knew we were either playing them or Weber State. So we were like, okay, like University Utah's nationally competitive team. They're a great team. They got a couple of decent fast skaters, but we were like, yeah, we can at least watch video and take notes on their gameplay. And we were honestly, Zach and I think agree on this. We were really hoping for Weber in the championship game.
I wanted Weber too.
We wanted Weber back because they've had up until that weekend actually undefeated season.
Yeah,
Wow.
They haven't lost a game.
Single game.
They didn't lose a single game, and the game to send Weber or University of Utah into the championship,
University of Utah destroyed them.
University of Utah destroyed them. And so we knew we were playing them the next day, and honestly, having that long of a break, my bad, second game. Second game was against Utah State, and I mean, we dominated the play the whole entire game. The shots speak for themselves. I think we had somewhere close to 60 to their 20-something. We just couldn't score. Goal was on top of his head, but we still pulled out the win.
Yeah, how many posts?
Oh, yeah.
Say, how many posts did we
Yeah, I
have?
think we nailed 5.
I think Owen
posts.
was 3 of them himself.
Yeah.
Fish had one.
I had one. I had one that missed the net just a little bit, and then
And
yeah,
Owen.
but came out with the win on that. We were not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, oh no. I was like, we're dominating them, and we're just frustrated we can't score.
Yeah, it reminded me of University of Utah down 1-0 in the third period from last year's game in the championship, but found a way to get a goal.
Yeah.
Vinny Farina.
Yeah, and then pulled out a big win on that, so we're riding high, and we get a game the next day, which we were honestly hoping for an earlier game, but we ended up getting the later 7 o'clock game on Sunday.
We did, which
So-
was actually worse.
It was awful. But we just played lights out against them. I mean, they were we were more physically ready for that game. The University of Utah was physically exhausted. I mean, Providence is a physical team to play against. Weber's fast and physical, and
they
then
had to
your
come
third
play
game's playing against us, and we're one of the most physical teams in the league. So they were just getting beat up all over the ice, and
You can see it.
pulled out a win on their home ice, home crowd, which
Definitely
was awesome. And winning that cup, just they've never won it before, so that was a special moment for them. And then I haven't won it since my freshman year, and especially last year with Isaac, kind of a little bit of a sour taste after University of Utah beat us last year.
And the
so.
year before that.
And the year
Lost-
before that.
Lost to Utah State
Yep.
in their home barn.
In their home barn, yeah.
All the Utah teams.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I mean, just outstanding weekend. I was very proud of the guys. We all, like I said, just started clicking and looking like one unit. Five guys on the ice looked like 5 guys on the ice. It didn't look like anybody was trying to do anything fancy by themselves. So.
Loved seeing that picture with the trophy on the bus coming back. Bringing it back.
Yeah, buckled up.
Playoffs are here next year, boys.
Really?
Yep, playoffs. Yeah,
Sick.
we won it. Playoffs are in Bozeman.
Awesome.
You guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're here now. In the new arena and everything.
Oh,
It's gonna be
man.
so sweet.
Can't wait for that. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we'll have both rinks running.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on. Looking ahead, Aiden, you want to start us off here?
Yeah, so men's basketball play Thursday the 19th at Weber State. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off on ESPN+, and then they also play Saturday the 21st at Idaho State. That's a 4 p.m. tip-off, again also on ESPN+.
Women's, it's the same schedule here. They've been gone for a couple weeks, so it'll be good to have them back in town. So that's this Thursday, so the day of the show will be out. They'll be playing. The 19th against Weber State, 7 p.m. tip-off. It is Military Appreciation Night, so come out, check that stuff. All military members getting free, which is pretty sweet, so kind of get that word out.
And then their families get in for $5.
Yeah.
We're leaving Thursday.
I know.
I was gonna say I could get a free ticket.
Yeah, and then same Saturday, the 21st versus Idaho State. It's 2 p.m. tip-off, also on ESPN+. Idaho State, we did lose to them in conference play earlier this season. They were, yeah, that was the first conference loss. So it'll be interesting to get them up here now in Bozeman. Things were wasn't the best game the Cats played when we went down there. So hopefully much better outcome coming up this weekend. But yeah, we'll be at the games. Come say hi. We'll be there. Rocking the stuff, rocking the new hats like you guys have seen. So, yeah. And then last thing on here, hockey. Back to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Kind of give us a quick little rundown on the weekend coming up and what you guys are ready for.
Texas A&M on the clock.
Yep, Texas A&M's our first game. This is regional. So in the past, the top 2 teams in your region got an automatic bid to nationals, so you didn't have to play in regionals. This year, didn't matter what you were ranked, top 16 teams got to go to regionals, and the top 4 teams come out. So we have to win both games.
Starts with Texas A&M.
Starts with Texas A&M.
And it looks like if we win that game, we're going to be playing University of Utah again.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
If
Match
they
again.
win.
All right.
They win.
I don't want to speak on behalf of you guys, but I hope you don't have to see. Is it Ohio State or Oklahoma State? Yeah.
They're a weird team.
They're a weird squad.
They might get tested.
I feel
For
like
real.
the
They haven't
teams,
played anyone.
That's what it is. They haven't played anyone like really good. They play all like I think their best competition was in Mexico.
Maybe that or Penn State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're not like top end teams. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do have one kid that's pretty good. I've heard he's
They
in
have a line.
NCAA.
They have a line
that's
of-
really good.
They have a line that's really
Like
good.
he's a kid that transferred from Michigan State and he's like an NCAA D1 player.
Wow.
And you just drop down.
Bunch of,
Interesting.
Junior players.
Yeah, captain.
WHL.
Yeah,
WHL.
OHL. I think a captain from an OHL team plays for him on D or something
So
like
like
that.
like they're good, but like we don't really know how good they are.
And we've played teams like that too in years past and handled them pretty well. So
But
Yeah. Well, good stuff. We'll be watching. We'll have the games up. We'll be watching. We'll be ready. Supporting, cheering you on loud from here. women's hockey, they're off like we talked about. Track and field, they're at home this weekend.
Home meet this Thursday, times to be announced.
Yep. We might be at that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Then
Um,
high school athletics.
Yeah.
We're on the tail end of high school basketball season. Gallatin girls remain undefeated at the top of the Eastern AA. I think they're 18-0 now. With a win over Billings Skyview, and then beat them on Saturday 58-17. They beat Billings Senior at home. Absolute smackdown. We have a starting five who's pretty good. None of them started. They all started sophomores and freshmen and still won.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyways, looking really good. State is in Billings this year. So Gallatin girls already have a bid into the tournament.
Yep.
I think they could take it all this year and go completely undefeated.
Go back to back again.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Did they win
Okay.
last year?
Yeah, they did. Kind of our last little segment on here. Just cover some other Bobcat news. Cat Grizz. So Montana State now officially clinches the Brawl of the Wild series for the entire this whole school year after sweeping the Grizz up in Missoula. The series stands at 9-1 now. That one loss is just volleyball here. Everything else, we won volleyball up there. Everything else we've won. First time since 2022, 2023, the Cats have swept the basketball season.
On both. The first time since we swept for both men and women.
Yes. And then 10th straight year Montana State has won the series. So Cats doing well, doing very well. It's a great time to be a Bobcat.
It's a great time to be a Bobcat.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Nordic skiing. We haven't talked about them much, but 5 Bobcats, 4 men finished inside the top 12 down at their Colorado Invitational this past weekend. Montana State takes 4th overall at that Invitational tournament, whatever you want to call it.
Those are coming up soon, the championships here.
Yes, and it's up at
Bridger.
Crosscut and Bridger Bowl. So, yeah. Let's see. T6, do you want to talk about our stuff this week?
So for those of you who listened last week, we just started these new hats with Rockin' T6. So those should be out hopefully by the time this episode's up, if not early next week. So go check those out. Go check out the rest of the Rockin' T6 stuff. They're a lot of great quality hats, and
Yeah, we'll link them on the posts, and we'll do another Instagram post when we know they are available. So go check them out. Like we said, we'll get them out to the guests as we continue to move on here. But yeah, that wraps up other Bobcat news for us in that sense. We've kind of hit everything on here we want to talk about. This is our longest episode by a long shot. I guess Spencer, you just bring the guys that want to chat.
broke your own record.
I broke my own record. You know what? Let's go.
You'll take it.
I've been known to yap a bit. I'll take some blame on that end.
So yeah, super fun show. We talked about a lot. I hope you guys will enjoy this episode a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning into episode 25 of Bobcat Weekly, and thank you guys for coming on chatting with us.
You guys got any
Yeah.
shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout outs, last thoughts.
Go Cats.
Go Cats, yeah.
Shout out Cats.
Cats
man.
all around, yeah.
Yes. Check out our socials: Instagram. Aiden runs the Twitter. We're on TikTok now.
Yep,
We're trying to
official
get that
TikTok.
rolling.
Actually, I forgot. This is the first year in women's hockey program. I bet you guys covered this, but they're in playoffs.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Being
Go-
such a young
yeah.
team.
Yeah, exactly. So go Bobcats. They're doing great this
Yeah.
season. One of the best seasons I've ever seen.
Yes.
They're definitely a lot of fun to watch.
A lot of fun to watch and a lot of fun to talk to you. They brought a lot of laughs to the episode, so you guys have to check it out. Yeah, like I said, Brady's getting going on the TikTok, so stay tuned for that stuff. And then, obviously, for the new listeners turning in, we're pretty much on all podcast platforms: Apple, Spotify. We are on Amazon. I don't know if anyone listens on Amazon or not.
I know of one.
Yeah, like we said last week.
Shout out.
And then, if you guys actually want to watch us too, we're on YouTube as well. So yeah. Go check that stuff out. Stay tuned for the hats. Do we have anything else before we get out of here?
Nope, I think we're good.
Sweet. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Thank you to the fans for tuning in.
Thanks for having us.
And until next week, episode 26. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.